da, 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 da. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, dun, dun.
All right.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
nobody's
dun,
there.
dun. Come over here. No one's here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is there a way to... Oh, yeah, because it's responding now. There's a green bar.
Yeah. I just got the notification.
It's working. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we did it. No, not that close. Don't do it that close. You're gonna hurt
And now they're all deaf.
You're gonna hurt people's ears.
Good evening, good morning, hello, oh, welcome to Loretta's worst accent on the earth. Wow.
That was fun.
That was interesting. Sorry.
Well.
We did it. We made it, guys. Thank you. Well, if there's anybody left in the other stream, because apparently it just abandoned the whole thing.
There shouldn't be.
But sometimes it lingers. If you guys are still lingering in another tab, tell your friends and bring them over here, because we don't know what we're doing, apparently.
Wow. No, that's a terrible feature. Why wouldn't you be able to edit?
We couldn't edit the devices once the stream started. And I was just like...
There's no...
Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, Kendall, I just gave you the magic powers. Donald Bosom.
Yeah.
Boomer, do you want magic powers?
Yeah, I will. I'll just like XXX.
Okay. How loud? Is it too loud? Is it too loud?
Here, I think I sent something.
No?
Go
okay.
Ahead. I'm about to XXX. That's me.
What is that? Oh, you already are a moderator. You're like a permanent wrench.
Oh, does that mean I'm a moderator? Okay. I don't know.
Okay, you guys sound great. Amazing.
Can I moderate from my...
Wow.
Oh, okay. I can moderate. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yay, moderate from my phone.
Anyways, so hi everyone. Thank you for coming out. How are you? Long time no see. Yes. Let us know what time it is vaguely for most of you guys. Mm-hmm. Some of you might be going straight to bed. Like I know America. Let's see. We got East Coast on that 10 p.m. on a school night. And we got West Coast over what the 7 p.m. Oh, we got West Coast.
West Coast. 10 oh yeah, 7 p.m.
Europe is asleep. Sorry, Europe. See you in like 8 hours, and I'm sure I'll still be saying everybody's on the East Coast.
Time. Look, we got Central. We got some. We got somebody from Chicago.
Everybody's on the East Coast.
I saw some Central. Yeah, there's another Central. Luke.
Is everybody on the? Are we just missing out? Should we move back?
Somebody says it's 11 a.m.
Is that what the announcement is? We're just moving to the East Coast. The announcement is
California
is CST. Eastern Standard.
We got someone from Hawaii here.
Hawaii, someone from Australia, somebody in our time zone.
Nice.
One of us. No, just kidding. Boston. We got LA. LA is so that's like what 7 p.m. Yeah. Northern Virginia. Hey, Casper.
New Jersey. 4 a.m. in Norway.
Somebody says nope, you're not missing. What is that? Will says no, you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that overpriced living? That's everywhere, son.
Yep.
Well, we won't go too deep. It's too early to go so deep.
Yeah.
We just barely got on this stream.
Yeah. Indiana. Okay,
we
got some Indiana, Vermont.
Okay, we got Detroit saying I'm about to go to sleep. So we got to like speed this thing up. Yeah. All right. Detroit, don't play around.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Washington, D.C. I'm a grandma. I'm usually getting ready for bed. That's okay. I'd be getting ready for bed. It's 11 a.m. in Japan. I should be getting ready for bed. I did not really sleep much. End of story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Early morning for us.
So it sounds like most of us are more or less going to be awake for a while. Yeah. 11 a.m. in Korea. Hello. Another one in our time zone. Yes, that is our time zone. I said,
yeah.
Yes, that is our time zone.
Yes, it is. Korea is the same time zone.
Oh my gosh.
Most of it is.
All right. So today's a party.
Yay.
I need air. Boomer, join in.
What? I don't have any party. Oh, party balloon. There's balloons. Saw the balloons.
All right, everybody's anxiety is kicking in. Everyone's like, back away from the microphone. This is actually lottery tickets. Get out of here.
ASMR, man.
This is actually my thought. Liz says that makes me lightheaded.
Yeah.
Girl, did you play for the Woodwinds though? You got a professional flautist who's not professional. Okay. Somebody says, please don't pop it. I promise you. Oh. I am not intending to pop anything. My intention is to make it festive.
Yeah, mine's all there's stuff in there.
So while we're doing all this, how Shelly, you have missed nothing. You missed the boring part. You missed the tech problems. So the question is, how many of you guys are sick of weird cliffhangers and weird transitions and pop over lack of information and just want to talk about what we're here to talk about? Raise your hand.
Can you raise your hand?
Samara says, bro, me.
Bro. Here, we got this. It's so... I think everyone.
そうもうささっと言えよ。ささっと言えよ. Just say it.
Who said that? I can't see.
Okay, we got hands up. All right, what do you think, Boomer? Hands up?
Hands up.
You want to just get into it? We got pink little pork hands. No, perk hands. Anime perk hands.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What do we think? Hands up? We should just go ahead and go for it?
Yeah, go ahead and go for it.
All right. Oh, well, I think everyone knows who we are. I don't feel like we need to introduce ourselves.
Nope.
Like, you obviously... I recognize. I feel like I recognize everyone's names.
I'm pretty sure they know who you are. So.
Disclaimer, just letting you guys know, if y'all get crazy and start saying weird things in the comments, you won't get something. So if you guys can,
we can put you in the timeout.
Put you in the timeout corner. So if one of you, or we have Kendall and we have Boomer over on moderation, but if you guys can kind of like help me keep an eye out for any weird activity, any alien activity, I'd like to squash that because we just want to have fun today. Today's a big day. Today's a fun day because I have been keeping a secret for, oh gosh, the balloons. Who put tweezers over there? There's so pointy tweezers. Guys, these two almost met.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Here. No, don't. No, can I just put them down? Put them down.
Throw it.
So,
okay.
Safe away from the balloons. Woo.
Anyways, I have been keeping secret since. Well, I don't want to say since when, because then that'll like ruin one of the things later. So, anyways, I've been keeping a secret for a really long time, and I think it's time to. So it's time to just get into it. So yeah, okay. Did you like the video that I was so nervous about posting that random video today that was just kind of all over the place? Did we enjoy it, or was it just like a waste of time? Just get straight to the live stream? I think we already know the answer is yes. Hands up. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Say it, you won't be nervous anymore.
I'm nervous.
You say it, you can't be nervous.
Well, okay. So for some people may not have actually seen the actual video. So there were updates. The main updates. I think like the last time I did an update, I was like, my work is so hard and my jobs are falling apart and being a mom is hard and I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. I've been finding balance recently, good balance of work and a little bit of life. No, work has been really good. Everything has been like coming full on. And one of the big fun surprises for me is that I thought, well, I feel like it's getting too close to the secret again, but I thought that when I started changing my life recently that people would like lose respect for me. I thought you guys didn't love me no more. I thought we weren't friends no more. YouTube has been hard just because it doesn't give any notifications. I feel like I'm irrelevant. I was just like, what am I even doing out here? Should we just go home? And Boom was like, no, I got a real job. You got to stay. Anyways, I was really afraid that everything I've worked towards in the last like decade was just about to fall apart just because I was enjoying life. And it turns out that is not the case. I have found that in Japan, people are actually really excited to make you work and make you work hard. So no matter the situation. So there has been no problem with that front. And so with that in mind, I actually switched everything. Like I said in the video, one of the big updates was that I basically like reformed everything. I was overworking. I was doing too much. I was, as usual, sleeping like 2 spagoots every night. And I cut out a bunch of clients. I cut out a bunch of contracts. And now everything's more manageable. And I can kind of like raise our baby and also do the work and live. But I've also kind of switched everything so that moving forward as of April this year or so, I made some major tweaks to my work and even kind of visa situation that allow me to work more freely. So now I'm like, now I can like, we can be friends again. And I don't have to post like once a year with like random awkward updates with like stuff everywhere. Anyways, all of that is to say, work is good. Life is good. And the other update in that video was, NHK.
Hey, Squash Friends, what's up?
Yeah, NHK is back up for me anyways. I don't know if you guys have noticed on Instagram, but we've been doing a lot of new episodes of Train Cruise, which is like my favorite show, just personally, no bias. Fun fact, Boomer and the entire family have been on the latest Fukui episode of Train Cruise.
I don't know if we were there.
He was there in spirit. Boomer was actually
physically there.
He was physically there, just not in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Holding the bibba. So that was kind of fun. Are there any ちなみに今視聴者の中で英語できない方とか日本人がもしかしていらっしゃいますか？もしいらっしゃったら日本語で言えよって言ってください。で、ちょこちょこちょっと切り替えも含めてご報告をさせていただきます。まだやってないんだけど。よし、じゃあもう早速ささっと言えよ。ささっと言えよ。ささっと言えよ。ささっと言えよ。Let's just say it. Let's just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is it. You ready?
Let's do it. What are you saying?
We're gonna say it. We're gonna say it.
All right.
We're gonna say it. We're gonna say it.
Say it, Lara.
Somebody count down in the comments. Say 3, 2, 1, and we're just gonna tell you guys the big update.
We'll see it in 1. 3.
There's a 3.
2.
There's a 2. There's a 1. Oh gosh.
1.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think we're back at 1 now.
Okay, we're at 2. Whew, I got scared. No, we're at 1 again. Oh no.
Gosh. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. We're at 1 again.
Oh gosh.
I'll go back to 2. Go back to 2. Go back to 2. One's so scary.
Oh no.
Go back to 2. Go back to 2.
1. Oh no. 2.
Okay, 1.
I think mostly 1s now.
Okay,
go.
3.
Well, we're back 14.
Mom, don't say 14. 0. Okay.
0. Oh, I guess.
I got really nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You wanna say it together?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. We're having
another baby.
Another baby.
Right there. Yep.
Amongst many things. With this baby comes many things. But yeah, we're having another baby. It's official.
I can't even read that.
There go all the comments.
That's 2. Oh, I guess that one's never gonna.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. 日本語で言った方がいいかな。また家族が増えます。新しい赤ちゃん。メンバー、このファミリーのメンバーがまた増えます。
There was one comment I couldn't even approve because the chat's moving too fast. Whatever.
っていうのが、so I'm curious what you guys are thinking. Like, so you guys probably know we have our 1 baby.
Mm-hmm. We do.
And I feel like some of you guys were guessing. Show of hands, were any of you previous to like this week, like over the last couple of months, was anybody kind of suspicious? Aki sensei.
Aki's around. Hey Aki, what's up, buddy?
Like a show of hands, some people were suspicious. They were like, "You're sus, girl. Don't be suspicious." Suspicious. Okay.
Not until the last video. Yeah.
Not until the last video. Okay. A bit, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had no clue. How old is your baby right now? Okay. So good question. How old is our baby right now? So Uenoko, our first, our big baby girl. Shacho ga ne.
Literally
Uenoko ga mo our big baby is 1 year. Strong start, Loretta. 1 year and 3 months. She's about to turn 4 months.
Is she?
1 year and 4. She's about to be 1 year and 4 months.
At the end of this month.
Yeah, at the end of this month. But she's 1 year and 3 months right now. She just learned how to walk, and this morning she ran into here. So I guess she learned to run.
Yep. Shacho is strolling around now.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys noticed in the video, but there was like a funny little thing where I was like, next update is like 2, under 2.
Yeah.
Or maybe it should be 1. Yeah. So this will kind of feed into the game, but we're looking at a fun situation of lots of excitement.
Lots of excitement. Yeah.
Anyways, so I've been really nervous about that because I have actually been keeping this a secret for a while, and I didn't want to, spill the beans, and I was scared what you guys would think, and we're just so happy. I'm so happy I can finally. It's weird. Do you know how long I've been keeping this secret? If you guys knew how long I'd be keeping this secret,
Squash Brown says hi. She's very.
What? Squash?
Squash.
Oh gosh.
Very enthusiastic.
How long did it take you to become conversational in Japanese? I'm learning.
It's just
conversational in Japanese.
What does conversational mean though?
I don't for me too long. For you?
That's a conversational is a very.
See, I thought I was conversational 3 years in.
Conversational is.
And then like 10 years later, it's like I still don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm saying most of the time either. So.
I think Boomer really has become
conversational.
Yeah, no, beyond conversational. I really think your Japanese is like in the last.
It's getting there.
I think like the last 3 years.
Conversational is kind of a hard thing to define because like what do you define as conversational?
Somebody who is this?
Like, do you want to be able to?
We have a question of: do we live in Japan? Yep.
Yes, we do.
This is Japan.
We're in Japan.
There's a little bit of Copenhagen going on.
Yeah.
We have some Copenhagen stuff going on, but. Anyways, yeah.
But yeah, conversational is a hard thing to do because like.
How long will this stream be? Somebody said, "Get to the point."
No, we already said the big update is we're having another baby.
We're gonna do some games. Oh yeah, we should be like.
But conversational is a hard thing to define because like, what is conversational? Like, can you basically talk, or like, can you just go into a bar and talk to anyone? Because going to
no. Nihongo de.
Because like going into a bar and talking to someone is a lot harder than actually.
Wait, Shelly's leaving.
Bye, Shelly.
Okay, should we just like do the first game?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, Shelly, drop your vote before you're going, unless you're like really going right now. What? Guess the due date.
Everybody, guess the
due date. Guess the due date. Guess the due date. When's the due date?
No one knows.
We got a July.
We got a July. Okay,
August, July.
Oh yeah.
Chooses yesterday. End of summer. October, July, November, August, September. I feel like everyone's just putting their birthdays. September, sometime in August.
Oh, September.
Okay, we have a lot of August.
We got a lot of August. June 21st.
I would be a fan of August because I'm an August baby. And
I don't think you want to give birth in August.
Well, no, because I would like. Well, no, maybe it'd be like extra smooth because it would just be so sweaty.
No.
Okay, so let me give you guys a hint.
October. All right, we'll give a hint. Anybody? We got a lot of good first guesses, but what about the March?
Here's a hint. Here's a hint.
All right, ready? Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to.
Boom.
Do the side view. The side view will give them.
You ready? Here comes the big hint. Da 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 dum. Boom.
All right.
All right. Okay. Any ideas of how far along do we think we are? Dude, I was like, whoa. So
everybody's saying July.
We've moved up to July.
Next week. July, tomorrow.
Guess the due date. Guess the due date. Guess the due date.
Mm-hmm. End of June. Man,
okay. So
27th. A lot of people are going into June or July tonight. December, early July.
Guess the due date.
Where's the chat? Live chat.
Oh, somebody put a very astute observation. As some of you may know from the video or from Instagram, my mom is actually here this time.
Yeah, she's here.
Boomer's actually here this time.
Well, I mean, I'm
like really, really here, like full on.
Yeah, that's true.
The fact that like people are here is kind of a big hint that. Yeah.
Where's the live stream? I lost it.
Yeah, so everyone's like, if her mom's there, then it's soon. Okay, so should I just say the due date?
Yeah, sure.
Should I just say it? Okay. The due date is, let me look at the calendar.
Where's this? Where's the stream?
The due date is.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys ready for a fun update? You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes, the due date. When's the due date?
First. Okay. The due date is. This is like embarrassing.
Oh, you said June 17th.
June.
Which June? What date in
June.
June
8th.
The due date was 4 days ago.
The due date was 4 days ago.
Yep, 4 days.
Oh my gosh. So that was part of the fun for me with the video update, was that like the update is that yeah, it was an overdue. When I wrote this is an overdue update, I didn't just mean because I was late to post it. I meant because this baby is definitely my baby, because they were taking their time. Somebody just go to the hospital. Oh no, yeah,
I mean that is the same thing that happened last time. Our
last baby
show was 2 weeks late, right?
Yeah, she was 13 days late. Our daughter was 13 days late. So yeah, is that her? She's like, I know I wasn't. Yeah, so baby wants to cook. Baby wants to cook.
Yeah. So yeah, the last baby was late. So this isn't like this is.
Well, I've been eating a lot of fruit and a lot of ice cream. So if I was a baby, I wouldn't go anywhere. It's free ice cream. Yeah. This is like a cool place. They're like, why would I leave?
And be hot outside.
Yeah, I'm pretty chipper right now. So this things have been getting. I am chipper, but I am definitely getting nervous because I'm like. What are we doing here? But yeah, so from now on, all of you guys, welcome closer and closer to the fold. No free ice cream.
Well, Liz says pineapple and chamomile.
Everyone says pineapple.
You've been eating a lot of pineapple though.
Not enough.
Oh, okay. I guess more pineapple.
So after this live stream, I am guys, we're on baby watch. We're actually all on baby watch.
Yeah, we've been on baby watch.
So So after this live stream, my plan is literally to like eat a pineapple in a bath and like
see what happens.
And with like a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah.
So yeah, my doctor was like, have you been walking enough? I was like, I've been walking enough to make you mad.
She's worn everyone out.
He was like, what do you mean enough to make you mad? I was like, I'm not going to tell you because you'll actually get mad if you like. We've been going to different prefectures every day. That's not even an exaggeration.
Yeah, we've been walking.
We've been logging about
like at least like between 10 and 15,000 steps depending on the day.
Like every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like hurting. I'm like, I was hurt as a heavy baby. Why are you still stuck eating
12,
ice cream?
Let's see. What is my phone? We can check. I think we can check the record on my phone. Let's see. What does my phone say? My phone. Where's my little weird health app? Let's check.
I've been squatting. I've been eating spicy foods. Like my mom made breakfast this morning, which is such a nice treat. And I slathered it in hot sauce and still
total 12,000
safely made it to the live stream. Yeah, the baby's turn. The baby's in position. The baby's actually been in position for like at least a month. I feel like 2 months at this point. And the doctor's just like, I don't understand. Like, why won't he? Uh-oh.
Oh, dude. You're done. done goofed it.
I goofed it.
No, there goes that game.
No, I ruined one of the games. Why won't the baby come down? Is what the doctor said.
Okay, so on Thursday we did 14,000 steps. On Wednesday,
guys, I have half a brain cell left.
Sorry. When Thursday we did 15,420 steps. Blaze it. Friday we did 14,000. Yesterday we did 8,000. Oh no, sorry. Saturday we did 8,000. Sunday we did 7,000. So we've been going pretty good.
It's just like ridiculous.
We've been going pretty hard so far. So
oh gosh, this is I don't even know. I'm like so like
okay.
I'm like hot.
Yeah.
Now I'm like I went from really nervous to really, I'm gonna blow up another balloon. I got a lot of energy. I gotta work out this energy.
Yeah, but there goes that game. But
that was a terrible breath. Let's breathe from the diaphragm. I don't have a diaphragm left. Okay.
Oh yeah, we are both wearing blue. This was like winter. So.
This is just the only thing that fits.
This was the first shirt I could find that wasn't a t-shirt. So we got it.
Ew! Don't you squeak at me.
But yeah, so it's good. We're excited.
Okay, yeah. So, look at his smile. Look at Papa getting excited. Yeah, so if we haven't made it clear yet, we're having a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah,
so now we have a copy pasta of both parents.
Yeah.
And we're really excited because
someone on Onsta M. I got this.
Onsta!
I got this at H&M in Japan like a year ago. So this is, I don't know. I bought this shirt at H&M in Japan at some point.
You know who that is, right?
I think he's a.
No.
She's a
yeah.
Oh no, she's the streamer, right?
Mm-hmm. Who gave us lettuce dog?
Okay. Yeah.
Who I used last night to shield this child from the other child.
Onsta,
Not that any sort of sleeping
I don't
was
know
happening.
if it's still there. I got this shirt a while ago.
Wait, Onsta, look. Do you recognize this?
Yeah, I got this shirt a while ago.
Do you recognize this? This is from you.
Yeah.
This is, you told me to put pasta in it, and I've been putting flowers from it in it. Words are hard today. This is my love for you. Yeah. Confetti came out.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's.
And the pin you gave me is still on the stroller.
Yeah.
Which brings me to our next topic. We do have a baby registry, but we can't share the link because I don't know why all these registries are in like docs-tastic mode. And as much as we love you guys, I don't want to put my address on the internet ever.
Yeah, we don't
ever.
We don't want
and I hope you will respect the fact that, especially now that we got little ones, we don't ever want our address on the internet ever. So sadly, we got to be really tacky again and just say that we have the diaper fund again.
Well, it's more than the diaper fund at this point.
Yeah, well, we have the diaper fund in the description of this video again, and we'll share it. And it's just PayPal. Sorry, it's so tacky. But we also are going to do the same thing we did last time.
Oh yeah.
We have a list of essential items that we are currently raising funds for. So if you guys do want to chip in,
yeah.
It's an option. It's available. You don't have to. We're just going to have fun and play games anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to have fun, chitter chatter, and I'm going to tell you guys
stuff.
Yeah, because, like, for example, our stroller broke. We took
our strollers.
We took it to the street, to the States.
Yeah.
We took it all across Japan. It was in the ice in Fukui for the train cruise episode.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the islands when I took the 24-hour boat to the island that was really far south. It's been everywhere, and also Shacho chewed through like the bar, like the actual bar.
Yeah, there's like a padding on the. Like,
she teed straight through to like the metal wire underneath. It's like okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need a new stroller before, and the brake doesn't work, so the stroller doesn't even have a brake.
Yeah, the brake broke when we came back.
So we can't put brakes. So we're like on the train, like, and then this baby still won't come out, but it's okay. Let me get my list. It's just a couple key items. But yeah, so if anybody's in the mood to participate in our baby registry tacky diaper fund, feel free to do so. And I'll put the link in the chat too. And my son chewed the safety bar too. Is that just what babies do? They just chew the safety bars on these?
Yeah. I mean,
oh, Kendall already put the link. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. This is nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so don't judge me. I woke up this morning and realized I don't have a dry erase marker anywhere that I can find. So I apparently don't have any marker.
There was a Sharpie.
Hello? Hello.
Way to go. We're prepared. We are ready for this, definitely.
We're ready to be prepared. It's 4 days late.
We're definitely prepared.
Where's my pen?
Is it under the thing?
Hello?
Is it under the whiteboard?
Where is my pen?
Is it under the whiteboard?
No. That was a very good guess, though.
It's not on the... Is this it?
No, that's my eyebrow pencil that I've been using to play a xylophone.
I have the xylophone player. Is it this xylophone stick?
Where's the pen?
I don't know, man. I saw it earlier.
Somebody send me a pineapple. I'm gonna have to stand up. This pen's gonna make me stand up. That ain't right.
I don't know where to go. Where's
the pen?
I don't know. It's not over here, is it?
No.
Where did it go?
Are we really like? Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Where is the pineapple pen? Oh gosh! All right, I'm just gonna waddle around.
Where is it? I don't see it.
I don't understand. How did this happen?
Is it over there somewhere?
Let me see. Okay, well, stream's over. That's it. No, just maybe it's in here. Oh,
there it is. It is. It's in the box, huh?
Okay. Also, please let us know if we're like being too loud with the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't judge. It's a Sharpie and it's going on a whiteboard. Anyone who's a teacher, just look away. Okay, so the first
Someone wrote これはペンです。
これはペンですね。
そうですね。
ペンはどこですか？ペンは見つからない。
見つけちゃった。
Okay, so the items that we are currently have on our list are baby monitor.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to write them? Or
okay, so we have baby monitor, a new bassinet because there's nothing for the new baby to sleep in.
Yeah.
It's 4 days late. The baby could come right now and we'd have to put that baby on the laundry basket.
We could work something out.
A stroller and a new high chair.
Some people say rubbing alcohol will get it off the board, so.
Okay, so let's just go for it. All right, so that's what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 items. What do we think? Hamburger or hot dog, guys? Hamburger or hot dog?
No.
I still sleep in a laundry basket. Honestly, I feel like I do too.
Hamburger.
Wait, I think this is hamburger, right?
No, hot dog's the long way.
Hot dog would be this way.
No, hot dog's the long way.
Now I'm confused.
Hot dogs are like this. Hamburgers are like that.
Yoko. Tate. Yoko. Tate. Yoko. Tate. Which way? Yoko. Okay.
Horizontal.
Portrait or landscape? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Let's use some real words.
Things old people will understand.
Let me use like actual.
Yoko. Everyone's saying Yoko.
Chunky or tall.
Chunky or tall.
That's like the only. That's like my two life options recently.
Yoko.
Everyone says Yoko. Yoko, matete. Okay, let's stop watching Kitchens. Tate is tall boy.
Yeah, I know, but.
Okay, so I'm putting. I don't think I can read this. Ooh, it's a mess. Make one line here. Ooh. Boop.
What? Okay,
boop.
Sure.
Boop.
Oh, 4? Oh, I see.
And okay, so we have Stroller. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read that?
Yeah, they can. I can see it in the screen, so it should be okay.
No, I can't spell. Baby car.
Baby.
Baby car. Stroller. Next one was monitor.
Yeah, baby monitor.
I don't know the word for monitor in Japanese. It's not kanchi camera. Kanchi camera is like surveillance camera. Like it's baby.
I have no idea what the word baby monitor is in Japanese.
Let's do monitor.
Might just mean monitor.
It's probably just monitor. Monitor.
Monitor, yeah.
Aki sensei までいらっしゃいますか？教えてくださいよ。ベイビーのモニターってモニターでいいんですか？もしかして監視カメラではないんですよね。監視カメラ監視してないんですよね。もう私はしてるんだけど、見張ってるカメラ。
Somebody give us $20.
Thank you. I'm too dumb to use PayPal, so here. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
The actual YouTube chat option is also available for anybody. Penultimate, if there's something...
he just says baby monitor.
I was about to say...
He says baby. Aki says baby monitor. Come on.
Penultimate, if there's something specifically you want that 20 to go to, I'll finish writing.
Yeah.
Let us know. Thank you so much. That's the first.
Yeah, see, I thought it was monitor too, monitor too, but that's also the word for like a monitor for a computer, so I'm not super, I don't know. I'm just saying, like I'm confused. I'm just as confused.
Sir,
as
you
everyone
on
else
pat
is.
leave now? You best forget the tech terms. Just kidding.
Yep.
Okay, so baby monitor かな?
Baby monitor
ね。見張りカメラと思った。
Yeah.
もしかして、見守り?
Mimamori.
I'm the one who's mihat. I'm the one. I'm still watching like a
Mimamori
creeper. This is like protection camera, and I'm just like
that kind of seems like a security or like.
I'm still like watch. I'm like
eyes of surveillance vibes from that.
See, I'm like the Night's Watch. I'm like on that wall, like
yeah, that
check in for any like, spooky action.
I mean, it's probably not a security camera, but I don't know.
We're gonna go with monitor. I'm gonna just write monitor.
Let's just keep it easy. That's doable.
Can Loretta use truck order anymore?
Flavia, yes. Shacho is 1 year old.
So we got stroller, monitor. I feel like I should have just drawn pictures.
You could. I mean, you can still do it if you want.
How do you do like a baby car? That just looks like Japanese with wheels. I just wrote like I just wrote like with wheels.
Maybe put like a handle. I don't know.
That is the handle. That's what made it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, and then the other item was what? A baby bed.
Bassinet. Oh yeah, bassinet and like a baby bed. Mobile.
Jekyll Maxon strikes again.
Jekyll Maxon, yeah.
Okay, that just cracked me up. Sorry, that just like took me where I wasn't ready to go. Baby monitor, stroller, high chair, and bassinet. So I'm gonna put bassinet next. Try to put like the bassinet is just a fancy word for a basket. You throw the baby. No, it's the bed. It's the like side of the bed thing. Yeah. So I don't even. What picture should I do for that? Another.
There's one right here.
No, that's the bassinet for the office, though. We need one for the bedroom.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can draw a picture. you have a model right here.
Oh gosh, what is form? What are angles?
I don't know.
This looks like a Salvador Dali, if you ask me. Okay, there we go. There's the baby bassinet.
Yeah, there you go. That looks like a crib.
This is starting to get scary.
Yeah.
Oh. Remember, we're on baby watch. So if you see me if you guys start seeing me like flinching and grimacing, help me count the minutes.
Good old. Oh yeah, penalty. Oh yeah.
And then the last one will be. Honestly, I feel like we should put taxi to the hospital.
I think penultimate said he wants for the bassinet.
Yeah. For the bassinet.
Yeah,
okay.
He said bassinet udu. So I'm assuming that means too.
Penultimate. I'm putting your name down here. Since you're the first, I'm putting your name in here. Okay, and then the last one was what? What was
Someone
the last
says
one?
that the baby monitor looks like the Eye of Mordor.
Honestly, that's what it feels like, though.
Is it? What was the last one? Oh, we got
The Eye of Sauron.
Oh, the bed, the baby bed, the like day bed.
Yeah, put the baby bed's there.
The bassinet. No, like the
high
actual
chair.
bed.
High
Oh,
chair.
Yeah.
Because baby needs to eat.
Yep.
I know it sounds a little early, but we've learned. Is this another waiting to happen?
Yeah.
It's just a chair.
I mean,
I like how it started with like cut the kind of practice, Lord of the Rings, and then just like cursed.
Yeah, well,
shapes.
it's a chair, I guess. That's definitely a chair. Just grab a chair from a McDonald's. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I take those chairs.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that started, we're going to put penultimate. He started the gauge.
Yeah.
Penultimate, what color do you like? For the bassinet, we're going to put the gauge towards the price. What color do you want?
SoCal Galward says, will you ever think about getting a family SUV?
Blue.
You have to get a driver's license first, though.
I thought we were just talking about getting an Audi this morning in our far distant dreams.
No. I mean, we have to get driver's licenses first here, so we're a little far away from getting from talking about any cars.
$20. I have to do math.
I mean, why do you have to do math? Just put blue on by his
name. No, because we're supposed to track how close we are to the goal.
Oh, I don't know. What's the...
So the bassinet, one of the ones I looked at was like $500.
Really? That one? Oh, okay.
The one at the
Home Depot. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, the Home Depot one.
They're not giving them away. I mean, maybe it's on sale. So that what is it? Where does that put? Oh gosh.
But yeah, it's okay.
You know what? Being the first is just so generous. I'm just gonna put it right there.
There you go.
just gonna put it there so I don't have to do any more math, and that's the gift to me. Thank you. Okay, so
apparently $20 is 2,800 yen.
Anyway, so long story short, that took way too long. The registry is now open for anybody who'd like to participate. Let's get back to the games.
What games?
The games?
What games?
Well, the next game is going to be guess if it's a girl or boy, but we failed at that now, didn't we?
Yeah, that one's...
I guess we can do... So, do you think baby number 2 will be higher, chunkier?
Heavier, will weigh more or less than baby number 1?
Birth weight. Are we going for more?
You could probably... I think you can make a poll for that game.
Oh, Liz says I sent some on PayPal. I should watch the PayPal and not just like say over and over again.
Okay. Yeah, I can't look at PayPal.
Oh my gosh. What? Of your choosing. Liz says of your choosing.
So what should we go for?
Stroller, monitor, bassinet, or high chair?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone's going to go for the stroller because they want to be
yeah.
So maybe not that one. Like, let's put, if we do monitor, just knock monitor right out.
Yeah, okay. Just knock the monitor
or bassinet. It'll take bassinet probably to where I put the blue.
Yeah. You just do the monitor if you want to knock it out.
I feel like everyone wants the bassinet. Everyone wants to like hold the baby as they're sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put, unless Liz, do you want to like pick a color? Do you want to pick a color and do something that's not the...
She said monitor.
Oh, monitor. Monitor, okay. What color?
What color? Ooh.
Purple. There's 2 purple, so I'm just going to go with the one that looks more different so it stands out. Purple goes on the monitor.
Yeah, it's probably good. Yeah, the monitor's probably good now.
Monitor's good. You are now the Eye of Sauron. Thank you, Liz. All right.
Yeah, monitor's good now.
Monitor's good. Nobody else gets that Eye of Sauron. That's gonna be the Eye of Liz. Eye of Liz. Eye of Liz. This poor Sharpie is already dead. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the monitor. That was really fast. Okay, so the game was, will this baby boy be...
Do you want to do a poll for it?
Oh yeah.
We can just do a poll, I think, right?
We can do a poll here. Engage with your audience. Start a poll.
Start a poll.
Will baby boy
just do like you have to just do heavier because you only yes or no.
Be heavier than baby number 1. Baby number 1 was 7 pounds, 3 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me just put it in grams so I remember. 3276 grams.
You have to.
It ran out. Boom. Yes or no? Ask your community. Boom. There it is. There's the poll.
Yes. Woo. We can just wait a little bit and chat.
We're just going to let the poll go. So there's one of the first games. Will baby number... Oh, yes, everyone's like, you can't learn it.
Yes is winning.
Yes is winning. Guys, remember, this is a human life coming out of a human pineapple we're talking about.
We got a little more no's.
If you want to lean no, that works for you too.
43 votes. Oh, boy.
Yes,
no.
No, but our daughter wasn't even that big, honestly. So if you want to go bigger, just like F me up, fam. Just
baby 2 is.
Oh gosh.
Well, I mean, yes is still winning.
Penultimate has got to get some rest for work. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Penultimate.
I will be updating probably faster on Instagram.
Have a good night. Yeah.
So if you want to know, baby, watch the updates, I would check on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for the bassinet wheels. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. When we put it down, the first time we put the baby, I was like, this is the penultimate. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good work week and
some traction. Got 54 votes so far.
Have an amazing work week. Thank you so much.
All right. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
We have almost 55 votes.
55 votes.
Yeah.
All for yes.
No.
Y'all remember your
yes
vote.
Yes
a vote for yes
losing.
is a vote for yeah. I think it's because I like guilted them.
No.
Because I think it's because I was like, guys, remember, this is me.
It's you.
Remember, due date is 4 days ago. I could just bust out.
You could. Any day now.
Somebody says I have to go to. Josie says I have to go to work now. Have an amazing Monday. Sorry it was on a Monday morning, but thank you so much for joining in and have a great day.
Have a good day at work.
Here's some good energy for Josie. For penultimate. Get him. Oh, and we didn't get. Was it Shelly earlier or Shelby?
Liz.
No, Liz is still here.
Shelby.
Shelby. Okay, one for you too, even though you can't see it happening.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on the stream.
Oh gosh. I guess I have to pull up another one because that one fell.
I can get it. Okay. I may be rotund, but I'm robust.
Thank you for everybody.
Oh gosh, there's so many balloons over here. Whee!
There's more balloons over there?
Yeah, there's like one more I didn't even know existed. Oh gosh.
Yeah, all right. There's that one balloon.
I can't get that balloon. I thought I was robust, but I am just rotund.
Right. Someone said start playing Diana's Ross. I'm coming out for the baby.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
Watch Baby Boy come in 47 hours. Ooh, that's a specific time.
That would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad.
For anybody who wants to know a little TMI, my goal is that I mean, you can't have a goal, but my hope.
Somebody saw your Kirby. They're asking if it's the same one from Boomer's Learn Japanese video. Probably.
That one, yes. This is like the heritage Kirby.
Yeah, that's the OG Kirby.
We have an extra Kirby right there. Can you bust out that Kirby?
Yeah, we have a different Kirby. Yeah, we have another Kirby.
This is our newest Kirby. It's so new. This Kirby still has a tag.
It's got a tag, yeah.
But it also has a cute little outfit. This is from Joe. Are you still there? This is from Joe.
Yeah, this is. I don't know what kind of Kirby this is. But it's a Kirby.
You guys know I have real Kirby energy.
Yep. Kirby.
I'm like, who did Kirby eat to get that little?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of Kirby that is.
It's probably on the tag, honestly. We can read.
No. I don't think so. Yeah,
Nope.
I know. Just made in Vietnam.
That's fine.
it.
That means
That's
he's
it.
got good food.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
designed in Idabashi.
Ooh, 72. I mean, no is gaining some traction, but I think yes is going to get it. Well, it was only 4 minutes ago. We can leave the poll open for
Werewolf Kirby, right?
Werewolf Kirby.
Oh my goodness.
Cloud. Oh boy.
Next game. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to like take a breath, guys. As for those of you who are just coming onto the stream, we are having another baby. It is a boy. And baby boy is now 4 days taking his time.
4 days overdue.
Nope, not he's doing what he do. He doing what he do.
Somebody says that was a werewolf Kirby. Is there a werewolf Kirby? I don't know.
If he ate one.
Maybe. I haven't played the new Kirby game, so I don't know.
Who was the one from Harry Potter?
What?
The werewolf guy?
The
I keep trying to say Lupin, but it's not.
Sirius Black. Wasn't he the werewolf guy? Or someone else? Oh no, someone else. I can't remember. He wasn't in
the Yokohama Life. Wait, what? Baby number 2? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Can I show you?
Oh, Lupin was the guy in
Can I show you? Oh gosh, that stand up didn't feel good. Here comes baby boy right now.
Life is hanging out. She's around. She's probably working. Most people in Japan are working.
There's baby number 2. Surprise!
Baby number 2. Really overdue. Baby number 2.
There's baby number 2.
Overdue, 4 days overdue.
I think this is actually when we did the live stream last time. I think Chacho was smaller. It was like a cute little bump because we were like on time. Yeah, this baby was due 4 days ago.
Called Little Buddy Kirby. It was called Little Buddy Kirby, Joseph. But I don't know.
Oh my god, I love it. So he said there he is.
Is that was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
I love that. Oh, thank you. I sent some extra for the bassinet. You really didn't have to, Liz, but thank you. All right.
It's okay.
I'm going to update. Sorry, guys. I'm a little excited. I get a little snoodly when I'm excited.
Man.
Oh my gosh, and that works because it's a baby boy. And so
yeah, there you go.
Oh gosh. Okay, so bassinet. Oh, I should check.
Check the phone.
This is like watching like my last brain. That's what this live stream is. Watching my last brain cell leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
oh my gosh, Liz, thank you. Oh my gosh.
How will you ever get a full night's sleep? We never will. Yokohama Life, we never will.
I never did. I don't think I operate on sleep.
I do.
We said this early in the stream, but like the doctor was like, you should try walking. And I was like, we literally have been going to a different prefecture and logging like 10 to 15K steps every single day.
For the last 5 days.
And every time the doctor tells me like the baby's not coming down, I'm like, all right, I guess we're just going to like walk the Tokaido Trail. Like we're going to walk to Kyoto tomorrow. Like, honestly, don't tell the doctor that. He's going to be so mad. Like he's going to like induce me on the spot. If
you go on camp.
He's like, I will. The funny thing was, I was like, we have all this time, so let's take our daughter to the play hall. We took her to they're like free play halls in Japan, which are kind of like libraries, but instead of books, it's like toys and they can just play for free. And I took her to the play hall and everybody was like, so when are you due? And it's like, tomorrow. And they're like, they literally the word donbiki, like don and hiku is like to draw back. They donbiki, like they literally were like, oh! Like everyone's like liability. Like, why don't you go home and rest? I was like, no, dude, I got homework. I gotta right out of here.
Squash Brown says to take this guy to the elevator downwards.
All the way downwards. No, if you start at the top and it goes down, it's like,
yeah, I know, right? At the very end, it'll drop it down.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I've been seeing Don't Be Key so much lately, so we Bader Meinhof somebody. Yeah. Great.
And now I probably will see it.
Now we are servants of the Bader Meinhof.
Whenever that happens, I see it all the time.
Liz. Okay, so Liz sent a little bit of extra juice for the bassinet. So that should be, I can do that math. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that brings us to about a 10th. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. Beep, 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 beep. Bassinet is about at a 10th. I should draw like Skytree. We should make these like a downgrade. Like Skytree. Okay, anyways. So do you guys have any questions, by the way? There was supposed to be like a Q&A section. I just got so excited about that I like forgot what we were doing.
Yeah, anybody have any questions? It'll take him a second to for the hear us and then
I'm just
so give it a minute.
Does he have a nickname? Don't forget the breathing technique later. You know, I actually might do that once. Like sometimes it gets a little crazy when you're trying to, you know, let a human into the earth.
Yeah.
If I'm really feeling like a little bit too stressed and a little bit too scary, I might just be like,
"Oh, the Yokohama Life gave us 5,000 yen or something."
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, is there anything that you would like the 5,000 yen to go towards? We have the stroller or the mobile because our daughter chewed through the safety bar and we broke the brake. So it literally is a danger trap. There's the stroller. There's the monitor. No, the monitor is out. The monitor is taken. The bassinet, which is currently here. And then the high chair. So we can feed baby in like 1 month when the baby's already 7 months old.
Yeah. Yep.
Let us know where you would like your super chat to go. Or if you don't care, we can just...
Yeah. Let's celebrate. Where is the money?
Okay, so in the meantime, Raquan asked, how has it been for you guys since Japan has opened its borders again?
I mean, I've seen a lot more foreigners around. That's about it. I don't know. It's weird because I don't really ride.
I'll let you choose.
Let me choose.
Thank you.
All right. Do you want to answer TJ's question above?
Really quickly, I am really happy the borders are open again. Yeah. It was kind of like an interesting transition because it was like, oh wow, like I didn't realize how much we missed you guys. Like there were no foreigners. I mean, there were.
Yeah, the people who were here were here.
But there really was not. I was like, wow, I didn't realize how kind of like dark it was. There was a nice element because the trains were a little bit less crowded, and now there's like a lot of like suitcases and stuff on the trains. Yeah. And if I can like be like a little snarky for 2 seconds, a lot of people with big suitcases use the priority area. So there's like old people and moms and pregnant people who are 4 days late who don't have a place to sit. So that's a little pain point for me.
A lot of people put the suitcase sometimes there's like special areas on the train where there's no seats, and those are supposed to be for like where you put the strollers, and a lot of people will put their suitcases there too, which is
just an FYI. I know that like you're probably tired when you come off a really long train ride, but try not to take the priority seats, or if you do, try to get up for like elderly or me. No, just kidding. No, hopefully I won't be like this for much longer, but just kind of be aware. But other than that, it's been really nice having things open again because like work wise, things have opened up for me. Like my work just like, and
great for you,
yeah, it's been really good for me. It's been exciting. And it's just been nice because I didn't realize how dark it was. Like the fact that my mom is here. My mom is upstairs.
And that we didn't have to like go through a whole
last time it was a really depressing process going to the embassy trying to get my mom here last time and getting denied left, right, up, down. It was like a bad game sheet. I was like left, right, A, B, up, start. They're like, no. But anyways, my mom's actually here. She made us breakfast today.
Yeah, no.
This is the first time that like, where's our baby? Being watched by the loving arms of her nana.
Yeah.
So. What's that? So personally, yeah, it's been really great. And it's just so bright because it's like We can see our friends. We can see our family. We moved into this big house, and we can put people in the rooms when they come visit. So it's been nice. So you said TJ asked a question.
He asked, "Is it normal for siblings in Japan to share a room?"
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Aki. まだ見張ってますか? Is it normal for siblings in Japan to share a room? I think yes, because they don't share a room. I think the family shares a room.
Oh yeah, you think so? I mean,
For sleeping,
yeah.
Recently, like in a lot of like the mom groups I'm in, like the family sleeps together in a lot of situations.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I would probably say yes, just because I know people. Just because I've heard of people who live in like 1 or 2 bedroom apartments and they have like 3 kids. So I would assume,
just like
I would just
probability of math.
Like when I was an English teacher, there were these kids, and I'd be like, how big is your? I live in like this kind of apartment. Like I live in this kind of apartment. And it's like, but you, like I would say like I live in like a 1 LDK, and they would say like, I live in like a 2 LDK, and I was like, but you have 3 sisters.
But you have 8,000 sisters.
but there's like 3 of those kids and 2 parents. I was
maybe
like,
we don't need the bassinet. Maybe we just use the bathtub.
That doesn't bat. So I was like probably, but I don't really know traditionally. Like maybe that was just the people I saw. Jackie Person says heading to bed because of work, but very happy to hear the wonderful news. Thank you so much for tuning in. Balloon. Somebody said the heat chair. The heat chair. We're just gonna call it the heat chair. Baby's last memory before birth will just be him hearing. Yeah. We need to like stop. This is too much. I got too excited. Who else said something? Glamour by Liz says, "Will you be using the same birthing center / hospital?" No, sadly. Without getting too deep into it, there's this pregnancy is a little bit more complicated than Shacho. So we had to go to a place that had like even more, even though the last place was so great for like mom services and it's great for baby stuff, we needed a hospital that had even more. Kendall said she sent some money too. Yeah, we needed a specialist, basically. Long story short. So saying too much, yeah. So we're going to like a different hospital this time, and the food's gonna suck. But we got it all together this time. Rather than going to the hospital and getting like really good food at the hospital, we actually hired a Japanese lady to come and help. Oh yeah, you got a Sango helper and all that Sango helper. So we have a Japanese lady who's going to be like our adopted mom, along with Nana, who's also cooking. So the food situation is going to be awesome. And honestly, actually, the lady who's going to be cooking for us, she was like, "I don't know what you can eat. I don't cook American." I was like, "I don't need you to cook American." I was like, honestly, like I want to eat Japanese food. So if there's anything that you guys. Any ideas of like food ideas? I told her so far like tonjiru, oyakodon, itamemono, like general like stir fry goods. I said fish, veggies, all your favorites. Yeah. If there's any food ideas you think I should. Did you look for Kendall's? I did not. Okay. Kendall. As Kendall's like working, and I'm just like, Kendall. She's like reposting the link and like. Wow, way to go, Loretta. Why don't you just like go give birth? Yeah, but that's. Oh, there's a number. I need to keep a better eye on this. Yeah. So there's a lot of. Ooh, we got some miggles. Like Joe sent some Budra's butt paste. Thank you. Sounds ridiculous, but it's actually really important. So I think somebody also said Anime Perks also said, "What's the easiest way once you're done tracking the donations?" Thank you, Jake Quellen. Jake Quellen, yeah. What's the easiest way to get to Japan if you're a student? Mary, thank you so much. Mary, Jake Quellen, or Jacqueline. Stop being ridiculous, Loretta. This isn't a Key and Peele skit. This is not a skit. Jacqueline, Mary G. Is there? We're getting a lot of Michael Jackson vibes over here. Anyways, is there the donors? Huh? Don't make fun of the donors. No, I'm not making fun of them. I squealed because the baby flipped. If there's anything that you guys specifically want your
diaper fund funds to go to, please let me know.
if anybody.
In the meantime, I will find my brain cells. Rasso, thank you so much. Diapers are very much appreciated at all points.
Thank you, sir.
Kendall, come on. Just like legit being so helpful right now is like more than enough.
Probably the reason we have all the other money, to be honest with you.
Kendall, Pineapple Fund. Erica M sent some for the Pineapple Fund.
Oh, nice.
That's what gets this baby going.
Yeah, get the pineapple going.
Thank you so much. That means I get a big pineapple today.
Mary G said we can pick.
Erica M also sent some for the chair. Oh, is that what it is? I thought the chair was just the baby car, but it's not a high chair. It's just a chair.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and Mary G said we can pick.
Got it. Okay, let me start moving this.
Oh, look, Tico Sam's in the chat.
Hi.
What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Oh gosh. Okay. Erica says chair. So that's like a quarter of the way. Erica, is there any color that you would prefer for the chair?
I'm gonna die.
We already use. I mean,
I'm not gonna make it. I'm out of coffee. Oh no. Oh no, I still have some more.
Is there anything more?
Any color you want, Mary? I'll watch for Mary. She'll say something.
Say something. I'm giving up on here. We need to stop. This joke is getting so tired. I just can't help it. We're losing our minds. This is what happens when. Why are you being too nice? Okay. Oh, yeah. What's it nice being the nicest people or being the best Austin people in Tokyo? Yeah. I wouldn't know. But the new house and everything is coming along slowly. Yeah,
it's yeah. I mean, we have all the essentials. It's just like getting things how we want it, and this takes time.
I feel like we took almost like a year off. Yeah. Like we were like do you want to tell them the last major piece?
I think we had our TV on the ground for like a year.
Like the TV literally was on the floor.
A month or two ago, I bought like a TV stand, right?
And it finally now it's on a shelf, and then the baby, or our current
baby
daughter, plays in the actual like shelving units under the TV and doesn't smack the TV.
Yeah, which is always great.
Well, it's great because now I don't have to like clean the TV all the time.
Yeah, and we got our patio all set up,
which is nice because now we can like
show you at some point where the patio is.
Which is great because now we can like walk our daughter around.
Yeah,
and not have to like walk down the streets. We can just
yeah.
She can have like an outdoor space to play, which is very nice.
Yep.
Did I update all of the beep boop beep boop beep boop beep beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop.
Good night, Sarah.
Sarah was like one of the first ones.
She says she's asleep. She gotta go to bed now.
Thank you so much, sweet dreams.
Whoa. Oh yeah, Mary G. All the donators.
Yep. Somebody's made the astute observation that any E sound is now at high risk of becoming of jumping 3 octaves.
How old is baby one? Crystal, baby one is 1 year and 3 months right now. Yeah, I should look up when I say talk to people.
I just wanted to like bop you with a balloon.
But... Yeah, Tokyo Sam said he's been watching you since you were studying Japanese.
Oh, I know.
So... Tikio Sam, sorry.
Tikio is one of the originals.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I know.
It's like when there's like 2 of us.
15 months. That is correct. Yes, Shacho is 15 months.
15 months, exactly.
And
wait, Liz is leaving?
Is 15 months. Yeah.
Liz, thank you so much. Wake up in 5 hours. Ooh. No, thank you. Sorry about that. But thank you so much for the chair and all of the other in the monitor. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Get some sleep, sweet dreams. If you guys know me, we'll probably still just be here.
I don't know, baby. Shacho is like taller. Is like I don't know. Shacho's do you think she's definitely taller than a lot of the other kids?
If she walked in right now, she'd be about right next to me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, she's probably I don't know. I see like kids who are running around, walking around are probably like 2 or 3 years old, and I think she's that size, if not taller.
It's weird, like carting her along in our broken stroller, and she's already very physically bigger than like children who are walking and talking and
like
running
around.
You're just like, wow, it's just like it really is your baby.
T apparently the T Blizzy is a joke line, by the way.
Got it. Okay. So hey.
Sorry.
You have so many names. I can't even like. Yeah.
I'm actually Jackie. I'm not Jackie. I'm actually not that tall. I'm pretty average for America. I'm like what, 5'11". I'm 178 centimeters. I'm not super tall.
That's been another fun culture
I'm pretty normal.
Now that the borders are open, you see people, all these tall people are coming in. It's like, whoa, I thought I was tall for a minute. I'm tall, now I'm short again.
I'm tall for Japan, but I'm not a particularly tall person in general. I'm just kind of average height. I'm not short, not tall.
I'm just like drinking water very loudly.
Someone said, do we speak? Anime Perk said he also asked a question before. What's the best way to get to Japan for a student? This is probably a Loretta question.
For a student?
Yeah, for a student.
At what level?
I don't know. He didn't say that.
My general advice, and this doesn't even apply to everyone. I honestly think you should get your undergraduate, your university degree outside of Japan. Is just usually my general advice.
And then if you want to do some sort of scholarship for graduate school.
Yeah, if you want to do like a year abroad or like a program after, like a grad school, I really don't think like a Japanese undergraduate university degree will serve you very well. Just putting it out like that. Not just because of like quality of degree or whatever, but like we've seen people who like, it's just like weird. Sometimes like the systems don't match up, or if you don't live in Japan forever, you go home and you're like, now this doesn't work, or like whatever. But
thanks TK saying you're being too nice.
I need to like find another screen.
He said that he's saying a lot of nice stuff, but like I hope you guys stay in Japan because we're good role models for other foreign parents here, and that we're grounded and we learn the language. It's a lot of things.
Why are you being so nice? Like, you know, I'm hormonal, right?
And good role models for other people who want to move here. All that sort of stuff. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Don't get weird. That's what he's saying. He said, don't be weirdos.
Don't be weirdos. Well, too late for that.
But... Too late.
But yeah, we're not... What kid shows do you remember? I don't even know. Someone said, what kid shows do you recommend to watch for beginners in Japanese?
Shows?
But yeah, but what about... So for students, how do you recommend to get here? Like, what's the best way?
Honestly, I would say next grad school, but at that point it's so late. Like, you maybe have wanted to look at other opportunities sooner. So maybe looking at like skill-based scholarships, fellowships, even like identity-based scholarships are really big right now. So if you're like part of the LGBT community, if you're really right now, diversity, any sort of like diversity, there's a lot of scholarships. If you like identify into a certain diversity group, add like scholarship to it, and don't add Japan, because when you add Japan, it kind of wheedles out the kind of broader search. Like, there's probably things from your country that'll fund students, because people are tired of like the same college pamphlet. Like, everybody wants to have like a more interesting like repertoire of students going abroad. So just like see if there's like either like a diversity,
or if you're in school right now, you probably have like some office that you can go and be like, hey, I want to study abroad in Japan. Like, what can I do? Like, there's probably some sort of I wouldn't say career services. Do you think career counselor?
Like a counselor. There's usually a guidance counselor.
Yeah, just anybody, like a dean. I don't know, depending on the school you go to. Yeah, I would just ask your school, because they know way more than we do.
One other thing is that I have a video, and it's about like my student life and all of that. And it's ready, but I'm waiting for approval. So you guys have to wait a little bit longer. But I mentioned in the video that there's a secret top secret list of like schools that Japan gives extra visa points to if you graduate from them. So this is kind of like a sidebar.
If you go to some fancy schools.
Not even fancy. They added like normal places.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like my school.
Not Harvard.
You don't have to go to Harvard. But yeah, there's like a secret list that I'm going to post. It's in my Discord for those of you who are already in there. But there's like a list of schools that Japan recognizes that gives you more visa points towards the highly skilled professional visa, and then just kind of like quietly towards PR, even though it's technically not. But anyways, so when that video comes out, the list will definitely be written under there, but I'll have to find that list and see if I can post it. And I should probably read the comments rather than just blathering on. I'm going to actually blow my nose because I think people are tired of listening to me eat soup. I'm going to get this baby out of here, blow my nose. Be right back.
Someone, Baby Dragon, said, what kid shows do you recommend to watch for beginners in Japanese? So the kid shows we've been watching a lot of stuff on NHK because we just have TV like everyone else. Don't do that. Don't do that. So like the ones our daughter enjoys the most are what are they? Are Okasan Ishoni and Inai Nai Ba. Those are the two that she likes the most because they're the most like sing-songy and fun. Those are the ones I know. There are some other ones, but I don't know. She doesn't really seem to be that into them. Those are the two that she likes the most. And this is probably not available on Netflix outside of Japan, but for both of those shows, they have like they have like a movie for Okasan Ishoni, and they have like a series, like the first season of Inai Nai Ba on Netflix in Japan. I don't know about outside of Japan though. But I'm sure there's clips on YouTube. So if you want to look that Inai Nai Ba, which is just peekaboo in Japanese, and Okasan Ishoni.
Okasan to isho.
Okasan to isho? Okay. Well,
and on Sundays only, Otosan to isho.
Yeah, only on Sundays. But we don't really watch that one, so that one's kind of not that great.
Not that great.
To be honest. The songs on Okasan to isho are pretty good. And Inai Nai Ba. Good old Wan. I can't believe. Can you believe that? What was it? Utan Setsugo, man. I can't believe a puppet graduated.
There's like a puppet that our daughter loves.
Yeah, that graduated in April. That was the show changed like pretty much everyone except for the dog in April, and the puppet was one of them. I was like, how are you gonna change the puppet? What are you gonna do with all those puppets, bro? But sorry.
What am I doing? Oh,
people said, let me
catching up on the comments.
Somebody else. I think somebody else. So Erica Manala said, is Chacho walking? Yeah, she's walking. She can walk. She's a walker.
Really cute too.
She's a walker,
and she hugs now. It's really.
Oh
cute.
Yeah, she's a good hugger now. She really
like this little being who I'm still like, where is your mom? Where did you come from? And she just like she goes, aha, and runs up to you and then like grabs you and then she pats you like I guess we would always pat her when we hugged her, and now she comes up and she's like.
Yeah.
Or she'll glomp you and then be like, ah, and make these cute sounds. Like, where'd you learn that? It's like she wants to be snuggled.
Baby number 1 is 15. Oh, Kendall already got it. Thanks, Kendall. Since you're both people.
We're all just like catching up on comments.
TK Sam says we should make a book or video series about how to move over and do how to like move to Japan or work in corporate Japan. I don't know, man. I don't really work. I know I work in corporate Japan, but I don't really work in like, I'm not like a salaried man, and I don't work in Japanese companies, and it's really hard to give advice on working here because like there's so many different routes to do it. and even if you were to do what I did, if you did the exact same things I did, you would probably end up finding different ways just because like, finding a job is crazy.
What's nice though is that like just hearing different options, because I remember like when we went back to the States last summer, we ran into like a neighbor in Brooklyn. And they're like, so what do you guys do in Japan? And Boomer was talking about his job, and like we were both just talking about like like IT and like companies that are out here now. And he was like, wait, there are like jobs in Japan now? Like when I was there in the 90s, you were an English teacher or you were like worked at Goldman Sachs. It was like that was like Eikaiwa or Goldman Sachs were like the two options.
Yeah.
And he's like, there are like other jobs now. And we're like, yeah, like in the last like 5 years, really.
Yeah. No, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. In the last 5 years, I think the tech scene's like boomed up here in the last 5 years.
Boomed,
a lot.
he said.
No, well, I mean, because the cloud stuff, because I think, I mean, I know this because I used to work before my first like real job in Japan was I worked at AWS. I worked for Amazon's cloud, like fixing their servers in the data center, and Amazon started here roughly 5 years ago, maybe a little bit before, and now like you have everybody's here: Amazon, Oracle, Google, probably others.
Because a lot of the companies that were here, like they were physically here, but they weren't even really like.
They had offices here and they had like sales stuff here, but they didn't have really infrastructure. They didn't have like corporate infrastructure, like the finance companies did, but now like everything's here now. So it's not perfect, but it's built up a lot more.
Good wins.
Well, our buddy Anime Perk says, what's the easiest way to learn Japanese as a beginner? My college does have Japanese lessons. Should I start there? My goal is to master reading, writing, and speaking. Where should I start? Well, that's a lot. Some of those videos talking about Japanese news and stuff like that. But
excuse you. Ooh, lightheaded.
I guess, do you have any for beginners where they should start if they want to learn to read, write, and speak?
Absolute beginners?
Yeah, beginners. Well, it just says beginners. I don't
know. Google's like, and not in a snarky way. Like, honestly, don't pay any money if you haven't learned like a lick of Japanese. Get like, I'll have to look up what is the latest app, but like just get like a hiragana chart app.
Yeah.
And a dictionary app.
And a kanji app.
Eventually, yeah. But like, I would start. I mean, if you guys have any favorite apps right now, feel free to drop it in the chat. But I would say the first thing is do not spend money on a book, because like you're gonna look at this book and be like, "Why, it's crazy." And if you're coming to Japan and you're planning to do some tourism, then like, yeah, maybe like a book will be helpful. But I wouldn't spend any money until you're like at least know some of the alphabet, or at least can read. You don't have to be able to write per se.
Ooh. Yeah.
TQ Sam is leaving. Thank you.
All right, Sam. Have a good one, man. Yeah.
Good luck on the second birth. I will do my best. I will go brother.
Yeah, man. Brother. Yeah, thanks for all that advice, TQ. I've definitely wanted to do more like IT stuff in Japan because there's none of it. Like when I looked, when I was trying to get into IT in Japan, the only thing there was programming. Like there was a guy who did a video about programming. So that was the only thing I could find. There might be more stuff now. I don't know, to be honest with you. But it's very rare. And we don't see a lot of people, especially with how big like cybersecurity and like IT YouTube is right now. It's really, I've been wanting to do more, but I just like, I have to, being in the IT world is rough, right? Is rough because you always have to keep learning. And like, I have a daughter and I'm always trying to learn new stuff. So like, when would I do YouTube? Because I can only really do YouTube when she's sleeping. So, or I can only do like YouTube and my own stuff when she's sleeping. So it's kind of a difficult balance to like make videos about other things. Like I wanted to make a couple of videos. I have like 2 videos I wanted to just like sit down and talk to people about, like sit down talkie videos, just straight up, that I wanted to make about like finding jobs, about like looking at like going through job postings, even in Japanese, and like how to like not waste time applying to jobs that obviously aren't looking for foreigners and stuff like that. Because that's probably valuable. But it's just like, I just haven't even had the time to sit down and like go through, LinkedIn or what is that? LinkedIn or Indeed posts just to show you guys, be like, hey, look at this. This one's obviously not looking for foreigners. This one probably is. So stuff like that. There's a couple videos I have ideas for, but all right, bye, Joe. Joe went to bed.
Our Joe?
Yeah.
Kirby Joe?
Kirby Joe, yeah. Japan Foundation. Squash Brown says she works for Azure. Oh, nice. Way to go, Squash Brown. That's another. Squash Brown's actually said a good thing. But that's probably a little bit more advanced for people learning. She said play video games in Japanese. That's not a bad idea.
Yep.
Honestly, switching your computer OS language or playing video games in another language is a great way to learn. You'll learn, but that's a little hard to just kind of like do that when you're a beginner. And it can be frustrating. So,
I think that balloon
Animal Crossing, Duolingo. What are we talking?
I think the balloon knocked me out. I think I'm done blowing up balloons for a second.
Every day. Yeah, I don't know. Tech is super regular. I'm in the implementation project management. Nobody is hiring. Yeah, Ellie. Being in the project management side is rough right now, but fortunately, I'm on the engineer side and in the cybersecurity side, which is probably one of the few industries that will always be hiring for the near future. So, but I'm not trying to move to change jobs right now at this very moment, anyways. So yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I got a new job, by the way. That's another update.
Is that another update?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever said that anywhere. It's also for PMs for project managers, learning Japanese is probably like, it's not essential because I worked with project managers that don't know Japanese and I don't know why they got hired, but I've worked with project managers that don't know Japanese, and you just end up doing a lot of their work for them because it's impossible. It's impossible not to, because it's also just faster. Allison, I've considered getting Sec Plus currently. Security Plus is a pretty good certification. It's a lot. It's just a very, very broad certification. It gives you a lot of information. And it's also good if you want to do any government work in the US. If you're in the US and you want to do any IT related work for the US government, you have to have Security Plus. It's like for most jobs. Sometimes you can get away with A+, but like there's this, it's like government certified. If you have that one, you're good for all IT related jobs in the US government. I don't know if you guys are looking for that, but that's the he joke is it's good. The he joke is old. Any advice?
Seriously, the he joke is old?
Is will never get old.
I just got real. I was like, what?
Any advice on improving hearing comprehension? That's a big problem for me. Like, why don't I understand what I hear better? Loretta, do you have any ideas for that one?
What? Sorry, the balloon really like fried my brain. I'm a little looped. I'm like really dazed right now.
Listening Japanese, for listening, how do you improve their hearing or listening comprehension?
If you're watching something like on a player, like YouTube, an embedded player, change the speed to double, and then watch it once if you can with subtitles, and then once afterwards without. So like you know what you're listening for, and then without the subtitles, so your brain's like, all right, now I'm not scared. And ready to receive the information. I just need to add that in. There's no he, but it's like, and then other ways to improve listening. Honestly, there are so many apps that have like chat elements, and you might have to create an alias that doesn't really reveal who you are, especially if you identify on the side of the girl side of things. Yeah. But just like sitting in like a fly on the wall, like on YouTube, Googling your favorite hobbies. Yeah. If you, for example, if you look up like Japanese listening practice, I promise you're going to get bored. You're probably already bored just hearing that. I got bored. but like if for example, but if you're really into like fixing cars, there's like, you can watch people in Japan talk about cars, like Shuri. Well, that's for shuri is just repair in general, but like kurima no shuri or whatever. Or if you're into like what's something people are into right now, any sort of art, any sort of like, even if it's just like just dicking around all day and doing nothing, like mattari suru, do nothing all day. Like you can just watch a vlog of somebody just being like, "Kyou wa nanimo shinai ichinichi deshita," like you know, whatever.
Netflix shows in Japanese too, if you want. If there's any, or if they're what is it, dubbed in Japanese sometimes.
Yeah, Netflix actually is really good for,
and they have a lot of anime right now too. They're really big into anime right now.
They have a lot of anime, but I think watching comedy shows.
Oh yeah, that's true. Comedy shows are a lot of fun.
I don't think you can get Japanese audio outside of Japan as much.
Yeah.
But if you can get like the subtitles, like when we watched Kimi Schmidt with Japanese subtitles, I thought that was hilarious.
Well, that's might be a little more advanced though, because you just have to be able to read first.
Okay.
But
I
don't know if
so Google your hobbies and watch them. That was like, I used to watch cooking videos a lot because I love cooking. And I watched knitting videos a lot because I used to love knitting all the time. I was like constantly, like sweaters were like falling out of my hands.
Yep.
And you know, just whatever your hobbies are. If you like hiking, if you like coding.
Kendall says Prime has some Japanese shows.
Animal Crossing, etc.
Yeah, you can also like let's say you are too intimidated to like play video games in Japanese, like you don't think you can read that well, you can watch videos of people in Japanese talking about Animal Crossing and stuff, or like I don't know, whatever game you like. Zelda.
It's really nice now because the things that are really popular around the world are literally popular around the world. Like it used to be that you'd think you really like I would say like, let's watch The Walking Dead in Japanese, and everyone would be like, The Walking Who? Walking a but like a lot of things are just, you know, there's like a niche for everything now in multiple languages. So just I watched DuckTales in Japanese. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
What we were watching Curious George in Japanese, You know what he
says?
No, he does not say that. He is not.
Oh,
Terrace House is great. Japanese trash. Yeah, Terrace House was really good. Sam. I don't know which, but yeah, Terrace House was fantastic.
Are there any cues about the baby by any chance? Somebody asked if we have a nickname. By the way, that's something I've been struggling with. Is like,
I don't. We've just been struggling with names in general.
Yeah, we've just been struggling with names. Oh, somebody did ask a while ago if we're picking, like, somebody said that is the baby going to be a dual citizen, and is their name going to be Japanese? That's like, I feel like those are the two questions we get often. Because we were both American, the baby will be American. So they're going to have like a visa and a passport before they even like.
Jackie Nao says good night. So good night,
Jackie.
Night. Yeah. But go ahead, keep going. So names.
Brain cells are gone. Names.
Yeah.
And the names, like we literally haven't picked a name.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's hard. It's like this is their oomph.
Yeah.
For their whole life.
Yeah, it's hard. Boys' names are hard. I don't know if it's in general hard or just because there's not really ones. Like we got really lucky with the name we picked for our daughter because it kind of works in both languages.
And it's cool.
But like it's really hard to find a similar name for a guy.
Like I found a similar name.
All of them have been, all of the ones that work like that have been like really overdone.
Or like names that like go like in Japan, it's really common to like pick names that go together, like the siblings. Like they'll either share a kanji or share like a radical or something. So like even, for example, just trying the Japanese way, finding like a shared piece of the name that works from like our daughter to our incoming son's name. The boy names that work, that like match our daughter's name, are like impossible to pronounce in English.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's hard to find one that works in both languages, and that's what we're really struggling with at this point.
I'm like, one of them I even found is like, I don't like that name at all.
Yeah, there's a couple that we found that kind of work, but we don't really like we don't like the English name or we don't like the Japanese name. They like.
Or there's like, I remember that jerk from high school. I don't like that name.
I mean, most of the time I just don't like the name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Somebody says we should have Kaicho and Shacho.
Yeah.
like chairman and president.
Fuku.
We were saying Fukushacho. I can't even speak Fukushacho, but yeah, I don't want to add like hierarchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody said YouTube channels with subtitles are really helpful. Imagine it's almost like if I continued to do that on mine own channel.
Yeah, if you could do that, right?
I have all this like raw Japanese content just waiting to be edited and subtitled. Why am I burping? I didn't eat anything. Anyways, just waiting to be subtitled. I got to get the subtitles crew back up and going again.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely share your favorite like YouTube channels.
Please do.
I don't have enough brain cells to like recommend anything specific besides a nap.
Yeah, somebody says PER says that they're currently into sumo stuff. And they watch it and they don't, even though they don't know what's going on. So that it's good. I mean, you'll learn like what things are called. Like they'll just say the same words over and over again, and you'll eventually learn it. That's like how babies learn. So your baby.
I want to like check on Chacho, but like
you can go check if you want.
I feel like if I peek in, then she'll get mad.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Should I call my mom?
I mean, you can text her if you want. She said there. Night guy Nathan says there's typically less clothing options for boys in the West. What about Japan?
Oh no, there's a lot of boy clothes.
Yeah, there's tons
and they're annoyingly like cuter. Like there's like train stuff, dinosaur stuff. You know, I want like train stuff for our daughter as well.
I want more. Have you checked the PayPal recently?
Oh,
we should see if people have been donating.
I literally have not even.
I just realized with 2 babies, you have double the opportunity to appear on Hajime no Sky. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, we have double. Is that how do you like have to apply for that? I don't even know how you get picked for that.
I'm not sure because the episodes we saw were like pretty old.
Can I get all of Degrassi in Japanese?
Birdie.
Oh yeah, Birdie. What did Birdie say?
Birdie says, "Okay, this is for whatever is closest to being complete."
Probably
the high chair.
Probably the high chair.
I mean, that would pretty much kind of knock out the high chair. High chairs aren't that expensive.
Yeah.
Birdie. All right, so the diaper fund, the chair.
The chair.
The Glad the Sharpie's working again. Yes, for those of you who are signing on later, this is indeed a Sharpie. Okay, so the chair is now maxed out. Thank you so much, Birdie. Putting you right there at the top.
Yeah.
Items still on the list are baby car, new stroller, and the bassinet. Really?
Yeah.
Could have sworn everyone would have gone for the
Get a Sharpie.
Oh my gosh,
no. Yeah, Ellie, we didn't prepare for the stream, so we only have a Sharpie.
We did. Lo and behold, all of Copenhagen streamers lay in wake.
We decorated, but that was about it. We forgot about the but whatever. We got this at the dollar store. We can either use rubbing alcohol or just buy a new one.
Oh gosh, I need to get that balloon really took all of my energy. I'm like crashing. Can I eat something? Is that really tacky?
Yeah, you can.
Can you open the chips?
Oh, you want the chips? Okay.
Sorry guys, I need to eat something. I'm like crashing as we speak.
Sorry, we didn't bring enough to share with the class.
We can share.
Can we? Like everybody would get a chip.
Yep. Maybe. So one question in the meantime is will English. Yeah. Will the kiddos be going to Japanese school? Like, are there bilingual elementary schools? So far, we have already been putting our daughter into daycare, and she's 1 year. And it's just so funny because, like, every time we go in, that didn't feel good. Anyways, every time we go in, there's either a group of kids crowding to see her, or there's like people who are like, American. They're like, there's Americans.
Yeah.
And it was funny because like one of them, I forget how they asked it, but a little kid like ran up to us when I took her to daycare. There's like a line of kids waiting to go outside, and they're like, "Eh," when they saw us walking in.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, where are you from?" That's what they said. They're
Yeah.
like, "Kuniwa?" Like, where are you from?
Yeah.
And I should have just said America, like we're from America. But I said Amerikajin, like we're Americans, which if you kind of think about it, if you say we're American, it sounds like if I said we're from America, that doesn't necessarily mean that like we have no, like when you say we're American, that means we have no ties to Japan, like legally.
Yeah.
Our passports are blue.
Yeah.
End of story. And all the kids like lost their minds, like, nande American ga koko kayotten no? Nande? Like they literally were like like we just like literally it was like like all of their minds are just like blowing. And they're like, why? They were like literally none of them were like, they looked kind of upset because they like couldn't compute why it was happening.
Yeah.
And I tried to make a joke. I was like, so mainichi hikouki de kayotten no? Like every day. We come to school by plane every day. And they're just like, what? They're so confused.
Yeah.
Until finally, I was just like, well, no, we live nearby, therefore we go to this school. And they're just like,
yeah, they're also
they still were like sus. Like, it just didn't compute. I think we broke like 10 children that day. I was like, I'm so sorry. Hello. Anyways, what was the point? I think I need to eat.
Are we putting her in Japanese school or?
Yes. So I would like to, for as much as possible, allow them to have a very local experience, because I would hate to all of us struggle to be here just to have them like not learn any Japanese. So, and people going to bilingual schools, that's great. But we have different plans for like high school, college. But at least for like the early years, we are very excited to get as locally immersed as possible. And I remember there was a comment that was like, what about bullying? Like, aren't you worried about your kids getting bullied? And we've been talking about it. And it's like, I actually think our kids are going to be better off because they're American. Like they're not half or like double or whatever. Like because they're not mixed Japanese kids, it's like they can't even necessarily be compared. Like they're not less than or half. They're just American.
Like they'll have less of an identity crisis because like it's clear what they are and no one can be like, you're not Japanese or like anything like that, which is a lot of the
they're like, you're not Japanese, like and
it's like a lot of the insults and like things in Japanese are like about if you're Japanese enough, so that's automatically like taken out. I'm sure there'll be a little confusion when they're younger because they'll be like, yeah, we're totally Japanese, we speak Japanese, and like there'll be a little confusing, but I think it'll be as they get older it'll be easier. And I mean, of course, there's bullying. There will be bullying.
There will be someone's going to say something.
Yeah,
I will
we all
appear.
We all got bullied at some point in school, right? And it's not like it's going to happen one way or the other.
Like if they were from Detroit, I'm from the block.
If they were in America, they would get bullied too.
Well, I was like, guys,
probably get bullied less from being here.
Like I don't know about all you out there watching, but there like a lot of us born in the 90s. Sorry, Boomer, but like a lot of us are like, I was like the one black kid at my school. Like that was a real reality for all of us.
Exact opposite, but...
You were the exact opposite. The point is, like, a lot of us have already experienced being like that one kid out growing up, at least from the States. So I'm not unfamiliar with the idea of odd man out syndrome. So I think our kids will be fine.
Being in the community, family. How are local...
like turn this, nobody wants to hear us eat. We'll turn this like the other way.
Well, yeah, you can
probably. You guys listen to yourselves eat.
And somebody said JMI. I wonder if that's Jim or JMI 0329 says, have you guys used Mercari? I've used Mercari for like cheaper IT stuff. I bought like a Windows server that I play around with. I'm looking to build up my home lab a little more, and I'm looking to use Mercari for that. I found like a used computer networking hardware store in Akihabara I kind of want to check out first and see like price comparisons. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using Mercari. It's Mercari. I don't know. I don't know how to say it anymore. It's Mercari in Japanese. So
Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna turn it on so they can actually hear you.
But it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. If anyone wants to use in Japan wants to use Mercari or Mercari, it's really good for use stuff, tech stuff or otherwise.
People are enjoying our chip bowl.
Yeah.
And by the way, these chips are great. These are honey butter chips, and they good. You guys want a honey butter chip?
This
Here,
guy,
take a bite. Take one.
Sam says, how are the locals talking to you being in the community as a family? How are the locals taking to you being in the community as a family? I've heard Japanese people can be cliquey.
No, I think it's like unfortunate, but Americans kind of have like glitter status. We're like glittery foreigners. Like there's definitely different perceptions of different foreigners or different people in Japan.
Yeah.
And Americans are very much like, ooh! Different
nationalities.
So when they see us, and especially when this guy is hanging out, walking around with his big buff muscles, what's that about? Anyways, like when we're all walking together, especially like with our dog too, like this weird entourage of like American glitter, they're like, oh! But no, we're actually people talk to us a lot. Like we can't, I'm not even joking. When we open our windows at home, our neighbors stick their heads out and try to yell, like talk to us. Like we went to a local festival, we get stopped at the festival. Like people are constantly trying to talk to us, which is really nice. Yeah. So,
it's good.
I kind of like, because we're in Tokyo now and before we're in Yokohama, I think people are actually friendlier to us here. And I feel like in Yokohama, people are more kind of like just kind of keeping to themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, maybe having a baby makes it easier to whatever, but people are constantly like, if you hang your laundry, like I don't think I've hung laundry without someone being like, hey, it's like Flanders every day. Oh gosh.
Yeah, people are like really into our daughter too. They're like, oh my god, she's so cute.
They're obsessed with her hair.
Yeah, and they love her hair because it's like mine. It's really
cool. Her hair started curling like this like a month ago. It like got long enough, and then they're like, it like started curling, and everyone's like, what do they say? They say, somebody recently was like, no. なんかヨーロッパのアートみたいに、そのヨーロッパのアートに出てる赤ちゃんみたいな、天地でも蔵がすごくもう天地みたいですっごい好き。So they say like it looks like cherubs in European art. I was like, well, that's just a really nice compliment. Yeah. It's really cute. I like her hair. I'm constantly like that's the other thing. Whenever we like let our guard down and people are like very close to the baby, there's definitely been some like hair touches, and that's very interesting.
Oh yeah. I think Style by
I can't even sit. I need to sit back.
I think Style by Chrissy said, do we plan to live in Japan forever?
Forever.
What? Is that the answer? I always say ask me in 5 years. But yeah. I don't know about forever. It depends on a lot of stuff. I'd like our kids to go to school here, like locally, but I don't know for how long. I'm not super happy with the Japanese school system, like long term, like after maybe up through middle school at most, but probably, I don't know, elementary school. I'm not super, I think at least through elementary school, but after that I'll have to reassess because they don't really teach creative thinking here, and that's probably the most...
Isn't it critical?
Critical, creative, whatever.
You need some blood sugar.
Yeah, I do. They don't really teach critical thinking here. I've learned that through like teaching English here. Like when you ask kids why, they don't know how to answer why questions. Like even if you talk to them in Japanese, they're like, because. I will say though,
recently, I've been watching a lot of not NHK World, but the local NHK channel that we have here. I feel like I feel like 10 sales guys just ran at us. But like the NHK channel from like 9 to 10 p.m. or a.m. is when it switches from like baby content to like young kid content. And there's been a lot of discussion and topics recently. Like before, it felt like every TV show was about poop and butts. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it literally felt like, which is good. Like, learning about anatomy and being like comfortable with your body is important. But I also was like, well, what about the rest of stuff? And there was like a program that was talking about like puberty. They had like a little boy who was like, ew, that's gross. Girls go through puberty and boys, it's gross. That's a girl problem. And then they're like, no, let's actually sit down and talk about it. And they actually like had like a scientist come in and like write diagrams on the board. And this was like a 10-year-old boy and like 11, 12-year-old kids. And they're all like talking about like growth and development and having like respectful conversation. Like they had a panel of like preteen boys and girls talking about actually nervous things, and the girls were like, I don't like it when you say it's like a girl's problem, like it's your problem not to make fun of me when I walk in the hallways. Like, oh wow. I was like, well, are these actual discussions? We didn't even have that growing up.
I mean, it's nice, but
it's not enough.
No, but it's great, but like the schools are still based, like the school system is still based on memorization and like
so like the education may be separate, but I was just happy that there may be. Thank you.
Oh, nice. We got food delivery from Mama.
Are you guys okay?
Maybe
Sounds like a yes. Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, yes. Special delivery. Anybody want an oatmeal cookie?
Yeah, so Japanese education is really,
Sunday says, where your mom?
Yeah.
Fun fact, my mom just snuck in and snuck us cookies.
But yeah.
I love that the borders are open.
And
Kendall says, give me. Here you go. Take a bite, Kendall.
And
Take your share. Oh,
I think
you really took your share. Look at that bite you just took. That's a big bite.
Yair says, am I into computer science in general or any specific programming languages? I'm not really a huge programmer. I can do a little bit of Python. I'm more of like, oh, she heated up.
They're warm.
Yeah. I'm more of like a Google developer. Like I know what I want to do. I try to do stuff to automate stuff. I'll write it myself. And if I don't do it, I just Google how do you do XYZ in Python and end up looking on Stack Overflow until I steal somebody else's code and be like, oh, great, that worked.
You saying Python made me think of that one TV show we're watching. The guy was like, I'm coding in Python. And he had just like...
He had a notepad.
Window open with like an egregious amount of code that was unnecessary to the one line he was editing. Yeah. Where he was just like having it write his name 10 times.
Yeah.
But he had all this... It's like, nobody needs all that.
He like was importing modules and all he did was write his name 10 times. And I would have been like,
why?
You literally could just write print your name, print open parentheses, double open parentheses.
But like you can even tell by like his input. You can tell by even the input method. This is not a guy who like codes often because he was just like struggling to get the. Like, you know when you write.
He imported like a CSV file. He had like the CSV module open. I was like, what are you like? You are printing your name. You're writing your name 10 times. Bro? Like just like write print. Times 10, print, and then write your name and then times 10. And like, you could do it in one line. Why are you doing it?
But that's all very common though. Like even in movies when they're like, yeah, I'm hacking the system. Just like a DOS prompt and they're just like, you're like, that's not anything.
No.
My favorite was somebody was like, yeah, I'm going to make something in Photoshop and it was like paint. It was like kid pics.
Yeah.
Anyways, what is this topic?
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy, dude. Yeah, it's pretty nuts to see. This
cookie is so good. Are you eating your cookie?
Yes. Give me my cookie.
You got really serious for a second.
Don't take my cookie.
Don't make me. Don't make me Python 10 cookies into this bowl.
It's also really funny to see when like, like movies do that too. Like you'll see people like, oh, I'm gonna pull up like the command prompt, and you're just like, no. Hacking the green screen. That was aggressive. Yeah.
Cookies are a serious business here.
But yeah,
we walked 15K steps to get these cookies.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we had to walk pretty far.
These are serious cookies, guys.
But no, yeah, it's funny to see stuff like that. Like, but that was supposed to be an educational thing, and like they like how like to get that far with Python, and to make it work, like you would have to have someone who actually knew.
Good night, Dwayne.
Good night, Dwayne.
There you go. Thank you for coming.
So we should have bribed them with cookies. Good night, Dwayne.
Yeah, my mom says, Mom is here serving oatmeal raisin cookies. She probably heard me say I'm lightheaded.
Someone said they're onboarding in the AI field. Oh, the AI field is interesting.
I feel like that's like a whole comment. Let's wait. Let's not get too deep.
Is interesting, but that's a little off topic. The AI field is interesting, but who knows? Is it really AI, or is it just a decision tree? No one knows. Hack the mainframe.
If anyone's new to the stream and is wondering what's going on, it has been announced that I am again with child.
Big
baby. Big baby boy. And we're currently feeding big baby boy cookies.
Ash Winbush said, I tried to learn Python and gave it deuces. Python's actually pretty. I mean, from what I've seen, Python's pretty.
Sunday's like, what?
Who?
Sunday Love. She's like, what? Yeah.
Oh, God,
I thought me like floating chips on my tummy would give it away. You like this? Look at this. That's my new superpower. Ta-da! Chips. We don't need to buy no furniture.
Yeah. But yeah. Yep. But for anybody who wants to learn any programming, Python is a super friendly, beginner-friendly language. It's the one that looks the most like English. If you're a native English speaker, it's a lot easier. And the syntax, like, it's kind of grammatically similar, but
Sunday, that was the whole point. I was hiding it forever for like work reasons, but we are now telling the world that we're having another baby that was due 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops.
That's okay. So yeah, the point of this stream is to tell everybody that we're now on baby watch. So if you guys are on Instagram, that's probably where I'll like update what's happening. We're just like, I'm just trying to keep chill and happy because I don't want to get too stressed. I don't want to be too stressed. So yeah, we're on baby watch this week especially.
Someone says Kira speaks Japanese, says greetings from New York City.
Hey.
So excited to see you guys in your new chapter. Can't wait to see you all in Japan again in some time.
Yeah, it's not our Kira.
I don't know.
I need to get a screen closer. I'm like every time I bend over, the baby moves down an inch. Is that?
Oh, everybody loves my shirt.
2 new messages.
Oh yeah.
Rhiannon, thank you. Baby car. Yeesh.
Baby car, yay. Got the first baby car.
The first baby car. Rhiannon, are you still there? What color? Oh, look, like patches up there. Ew, why does... Anyways, what color marker would you like to use for the registry? Let us know. Yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
I think I dropped the yellow. So we're gonna go with the orange.
Oh. Pray for my stocks.
Jesus, congrats and pay for my stocks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dee. Where would you like your stock investments to go? Baby Garth, Rhiannon. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, we really do need to get a stroller because I think if any, like the hardcore American mom, like crew, if they were on the stream and knew what sort of stroller we were working with, we would be like arrested 8 times. Yeah, they would take our cookies.
That poll is still going strong. 269 people have voted.
Are they still trying to make me have a big baby?
Yep.
I feel like we can give the result to the poll now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if people can see or not. I can, but I don't know if other people can. You can close it if you want. You have to click on it. Like up there, where that says yes.
I literally didn't process a single thing you just said.
You have to click on the thing that says yes up there with the poll, the percent sign. And you can close the poll. You have to close it. Close the poll.
Are we closing the poll?
Do you want to? Or you want to let it keep going?
We should tell them if the baby's, because we know if the baby is bigger.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess that kind of gives the answer.
Also, somebody said, "How is this pregnancy compared to the first one?" I think it was Sam. So Sam, yeah, it was Sam. Said, "How is this pregnancy compared to the first one?"
They were both thankfully relatively smooth and easy, but this one was harder because, as you can tell by the timing, since this is like a 2 under 2 situation, I never really I started physical therapy to like get my body back, Harry, get my body back. I was trying to like Cedric Diggory myself right when we found out that that the little prince was on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been really hard because I didn't have like my back was messed up. Like literally my therapist was like, your back is like this. And then now I'm like, well, I can fit a baby in that, right? So it's been hard physically to try to keep things up, but I've been using a lot of athletic tape, which sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that like marathon runners use on like their knees and like things like that. So I've just been keeping things like kind of tight, like a toiga. And that's been really nice. That actually is a big help. I would very highly recommend talking to your therapist today about using KT tape to hold up your saggy muscles. But yeah, so Ellie says, "That's my boy. That's my son. Get my body back, Harry. Take my body back." Sorry, I'm like stuck on a me. Yeah, but when we found out that it was a he, we got even more excited, and it's been. Okay, I literally forgot what I was saying. I'm like way off track. And I'm probably like, guys, focus.
What about the first pregnancy, or what? Like, how was the first pregnancy?
I mean, the first one was like such a breeze
compared to the second one.
The second one was like a breeze plus no knees. So like I think the second pregnancy would have been relatively easy if I had muscle mass. I miss going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in like.
Yeah. Sunday Love gave us some money.
Sunday, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait.
She's got to go.
Okay. Get your body back. Get your body back. Thank you. I'm just going to add that to the stroller just because I'm just going to let you go. Thank you so much. Yes, you can.
I can close the poll. Well, we can report it.
Get my body back.
You want me to report the poll?
Report the poll? Please do not report the poll.
Well, that's the options are report or dismiss.
Well, that's it.
Report it, I guess.
No, don't report it.
Why? I think that just means...
Maybe I have to close it from here.
Yeah, I think it just means... Yeah, from up there. Like, click up there.
Beep.
And poll. There you go. Ooh.
Boop. Okay, so the results. Is this baby bigger or not? Not then? Okay, we had... Will baby boy be heavier than baby number 1? 82% said, yes, Loretta, get wrecked. And then 17%, no, Loretta, have a smooth and easy birth. I mean, nobody like technically really knows because it's still a guesstimate, but this baby has been trending bigger than our daughter's birth weight for about a month now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much a sure thing that this is
going to be a bigger one.
This is definitely yours. My son, my boo. But that's okay.
I'm gonna go grab my phone charger real quick.
Yeah. Ooh, now we can tell secrets. Okay, girl talk. Boys not allowed. Boys not allowed. What? Any weird food cravings? I have been. So last time I ate apples, so many apples, and even though I'm still editing the video, I basically went to live on an apple farm for about 2 months or so, it felt like, and the farmers gave me like a box of 50 apples when I left the farm, and I was just like, I made Boomer buy me apples all the time. I was like constantly eating apples, but this time, not so much. I've been craving spicy foods a lot, but I always do. So one of my friends who's Jamaican, when we went back to the States, he gave me like a thing of like jerk seasoning, and I've been making like jerk chicken with pineapple, and I really like pineapple. Baby's still stuck in there, even though these are supposedly like get the baby out foods. But I really crave still Japanese Fuji apples, pineapples, and what's the other thing? What's the other craving? We will never know. I know ice cream is definitely a thing, but there's something else. Oh, grapefruit. Yeah, like high acid and really like watery fruits. Can you make American style chili in Japan for the spice fix? I can, and I have. And then I put pineapple on it. I remember that. I also made like a Brazilian style stew, kind of like feijoada, and ate that with a bunch of like oranges, and that was a really good day. Anything that's like a thick stew, spicy with like fruit in it, I'm on it. Tipple wants to know, are you living in Japan? Yep. This is our house in Japan. Welcome. This is my YouTube studio where I film but never edit videos. No, I'm just kidding. And yeah, we live. Sorry, I'm losing my brain cells, but we've been in Japan for about, I want to say like 5, 6, 7 years on this current stint. But I've been living in Japan off and on since about, oh gosh, 15 years ago. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, you scared me. It sounded like an earthquake. It's like, what? Oh, you scared the baby. Grapes.
Grapes from your mom.
Yay!
And Shacho fell asleep before lunch.
This is a very balanced lunch. What is it? Cookies, chips, and grapes.
Yeah, balanced lunch. Duh.
Yeah. It's really nice to have my mom here, especially since last time I was like on my own. So yeah, it's been really nice to actually feel like spoilt. Oh gosh, I'm like really fading. Can you help me with the comments? I'm like,
oh yeah, sorry. What's been going on since I've been green mangoes? Okay. Any weird food cravings?
I'm gonna keep eating.
Can you make American style chili in Japan?
Yeah, I answered that one.
Okay, you answered that one.
And then I went off topic.
Someone talked about apples. In Tipple, we are living in Japan. Do you do Japan meetups?
We haven't because of COVID, but I've been thinking about it. We can go to the park. We can park car.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it really depends on like timing and stuff for us because we have a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any meetups anytime soon, but
we need a lot of nannies.
Yep. Nice to have your mom there. Will you be doing family adventure videos in Japan?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
If I know me, the answer is yes.
But are you planning on having a bilingual household?
Wait. And your answer is no, right?
Well, I mean, yes, we are planning on the house. It depends. Like, what is it like?
The family unit will be bilingual.
Yes.
But the house, the homestead.
But inside
you want to be English.
Yeah, because I don't think they'll be able to speak English any other way. I've seen people who have bilingual parents who don't ever speak anything but Japanese, and they can't, like, they understand English, but they can't speak it at all. Like, yeah, they just can't do it. So I feel like the Japanese will happen whether we want it to or not, because just like school, and friends and all that stuff. But I think that
but then tell them, like, what is our daughter? She says like one thing right now.
Oh yeah, but like that's different though. Like she can't really talk though. Like she's just imitating things that she's seen on TV.
Our daughter has like one phrase and it's not English.
Yeah, no,
this is our daughter. She walks up to you and goes, "Inai nai."
Yeah.
She goes peekaboo in Japanese. That's the first thing she's learned. Inai nai ba.
Well, I'm talking about like long term when they actually learn to talk, not just.
It's hard though, because like for example, we're trying to imitate what the daycare does to feed her, and like they'll say itadakimasu or gochiso sama deshita or whatever, like, and you want to create the same kind of like patterns of eating. Like this is what the food ends with the words gochiso sama deshita, or the food begin, like, you know, things like that. Somebody likes grapes.
Like I said, I think I think in general, I would like obviously I'm not going to be like, oh my god, you said something like, but I think in general I would
Get
like this.
In the third floor, you spoke Japanese.
Go think about what you've done.
Think about that word you used.
Like, I don't care if they like come home and say like tadaima or like okaeri or like iteki or like stuff like that. Like that's fine, but I don't want.
You'd like it to be as English as possible.
I'd like them to like come home and speak English because they need to learn. Like you've said in many of your videos, if you want to learn to speak a language, you have to speak the language. And that's kind of the problem, is I'm not really confident in Japanese school system ability to teach them to speak English.
Yeah. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating because I'm like, after all this learning Japanese, now I'm not like, I'm not allowed to do this. Like,
yeah. Okay. So I mean, like obviously there's going to be like instances where it'll be easier to use Japanese and stuff like that. But in general, like I said, sometimes if you explain things and somebody doesn't know what something is, like they're like, you know, you got to do your best. I would prefer the household to be like that personally. Someone says, do we have PR? Are we planning to get it? We don't have PR. Are we planning to get it?
At this point, we like both are up for PR. Like
we probably could get it.
And it would make things easier. The one caveat is that for me, I'm on the highly skilled professional visa specifically because it's easier to bring parents, like our parents, to Japan on a visa with that visa. So even if I'm like eligible for permanent residency, if I did get PR, stop burping. Anyway, then I couldn't invite like either of our parents to live with us to help with like childcare if that's what we wanted.
And I'm probably not eligible for that highly skilled visa for a while, if at all.
Yeah, maybe you'll be after July 5th.
Who knows? But
raise your hand if you're taking JLPT.
What? Yeah, that's. I think it's July 2nd.
July 2nd.
It's the first.
Raise your hand if you're taking the JLPT on July 2nd.
I think it's only people in Japan, but
there are people in Japan here. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I hear other people saying like they speak. Someone said Sakura said she speaks Tagalog to their parents, but outside of the home, inside the home, but outside they just speak English. I don't know if you're American or not, but or if you're living in America or not. And then Sam Lulu says we speak our native language in the house, but outside other languages. Yeah, I mean that's not super uncommon. I don't think, anyways. For people just speak one language at home, and I think that's actually more common than not in the world. To be honest with you, people speak one language at home, or like
it's just
they have a language they speak at work, but they speak
monolingual Americans.
Yeah. So I think that's actually fairly common. Maybe not in the American experience, but it's probably
the
fairly
monolingual.
Common. Yeah. I think it's fairly, honestly, like worldwide, it's pretty common. So
thank you for this nourishment. Boo! I made it.
Oh, good job. High five.
All right, back to chips.
But yeah, anybody who's taking the JLPT in July, good luck.
Should we play a game?
What game?
I don't know. I'm still lightheaded. I'm running out of energy.
Do we have a game?
We have that one with the words.
Oh, the
Japanese one, and then we also have that kanji game, and then I can't sit this way. I lean back.
I don't know. I can't read kanji anymore.
Okay.
30 pieces
30 pieces of what? Silver?
of kanji.
It's never a good look. Nobody ever wants 30 pieces of silver. That's like epically bad. Okay. I'm trying to check.
The Hokkaido. Someone says, "Are you ever gonna finish uploading the Hokkaido country series?" Did you do a country series somewhere?
Akita.
Akita, yeah, Akita.
I think so. Okay, so that's a question I wanted to ask you guys. I have like Akita stuff, but it's like dialect stuff. Like it's very nerdy. It's like the stuff that I really want to do.
Dude.
And recently, like ever since I started posting like my countryside stuff, like people stopped watching.
Oh yeah.
People don't really seem as excited for it as I thought. I thought like we were all gonna be really excited to see a new side of Japan. What are you doing, baby? I thought we were going to be really excited to see the countryside, and it doesn't seem like it's really resonating. Or maybe that's just like YouTube or like my channel in general right now.
Yeah.
But I was thinking maybe I'll just put it on my Discord as like dedicated what's the word?
Yeah.
Content.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, because I have so much like dialect content, not just like Akita. There's also Tochigi. There's the Tochigi dialect stuff that we did.
Mm-hmm.
That's waiting. I'm like mind blanking at the moment, but I started doing like a dialect series across Japan where we're like interviewing with local, not interviewing, but like while showing. Stop burping. This is gross. Sorry. Like while we're going through Japan, there, we're meeting people and learning new dialects and stuff. But it doesn't
Did you
seem
do
like
one
anyone
in
cares.
Takamori?
Yeah, Takamori.
Oh yeah.
Didn't really have a dialect, but I tried. I tried to find the people. I searched. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. So. I don't know. I got kind of frustrated about like I will post it. Don't worry. I will post it either to Patreon or here. Like at least like the intro videos of each thing will be on the main channel, but I just kind of got discouraged because I was like I lost 2 days of sleep on that. You guys didn't really care. Not you guys, but like it just seemed like I was more excited than other people were. Anyways, but let me know if you do want to see it.
Yeah, a few people said upload it. Someone said they've been waiting for a year. Samara Harris said she's been waiting for a year. And another rando on the internet said that your new NHK show is really good.
Thank you. I didn't edit the NHK stuff. I was just in it.
The JMI 020327 said, I'm assuming this is in regards to the countryside and dialect stuff, is that he thinks it's YouTube. He's subscribed, but he had no idea that it that the video went up. Probably
darn barn YouTube stuff. What are you doing?
So he said he'll go watch them, but a lot of people saying it's really good.
Okay, so I'm just like losing my mind, and I should be uploading.
Yeah,
got it.
People say you should upload what makes you happy. I mean, unfortunately that's not how the YouTubes work. I don't know.
But do you still remember eating a large snow crab? Yep. Yes, I do.
Yep.
And I went back to Fukui and I ate a large snow crab, but also a smaller snow crab. And I was like, I was a little bit like weirded out by it because I like just had one baby and was just realizing that I was having another baby, and I just didn't really want to eat these crabs because like some of them were female crabs and they were like full of little crabs, and I was like, I feel like I'm like cannibalizing myself right now. Mm-hmm. It was really intense, but the crab did taste really good. That didn't stop me. Mm-hmm. I will say.
Someone said,
"Go take a nap. Your baby brain is in high gear."
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Sam, where do you want your nap money to go? We have stroller and bassinet are the two categories left. Would you like to put our new baby to sleep or take our baby down the street? Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Sleep. He said sleep.
Sleep. Okay. Where is that on the thing? That's not on here.
Is it? There's
no sleep in the mom life. There's no sleep in.
Be careful. Does that mean? Is that the bassinet then? Sleep.
Ooh, I'm gonna put it towards the bassinet.
Mm-hmm.
Math. What is that?
Mm-hmm. Sleep money goes to sleep. Moving to Sasebo from Atlanta with a 2-year-old in 2 months. Learning all I can about the culture and the language from Shauna Larissa.
Rhiannon says we're live streaming until the baby comes.
Yeah.
Honestly, half of that is like I don't want to be alone, just waiting for baby. Kind of like having you guys nearby.
Someone said they're moving from Atlanta to Sasebo. Are you military?
Sounds like it.
Shanna?
Sasebo is a big military.
Sasebo. It's also a super random place to move if it's not military. So
unless there's like a huge community there. Like maybe they did for
Yep, she's Navy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but
in the
Navy. There's a fantastic episode of Suri Bakanishi where Hama-chan gets really wasted in Sasebo and wakes up in a Navy destroyer going out to sea and causes an international incident. So that's really good. If anybody likes Japanese TV shows, that's pretty funny. That one's pretty good. That's a pretty good one out of all the Suri Bakanishi show episodes. That one's pretty good.
Do we have a nickname for baby boy, or we're waiting to see his personality first? Seems like nickname and name that we're waiting to see this baby first at this rate, to be perfectly honest.
Yep. Yeah, people love the country videos. Yeah.
Tokyo and Kyoto were too busy for me. Honestly, it sucks because this will sound ridiculous. I haven't been what?
You haven't been where?
To Kyoto.
Yeah.
Since it was right after. Yeah. Maybe 6 or 7 years ago. We went on a trip there to see my old host families. Mm-hmm. But I really haven't been there since I was a really poor student. Was it 10 years ago or so?
Yeah.
So it's weird because I'm wow, I guess we went back with my friend Melissa. We went back with her, but that was literally a day trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to go back to Kyoto, but I'm just it's crowded and I don't like crowds. Yeah. I'd rather go to Kawagoe, which is still crowded. But anyways, the funny thing is that I get a lot of questions asking where to go in Kyoto, and I'm and the sad thing is I used to live there. I don't know. I was there a decade ago. I have no idea.
Oh, some guy Sam said he told a lot of clients about the samurai train video.
Yeah,
it looked really cool.
Yeah, I have to get. So now my mom's here. I really want to get my little baby family members to go on the samurai train. That was the one where the choreographers for Kill Bill were on the train doing choreography and stuff, and that was just that was a cool train ride. I legit was are these seats okay? It literally was.
I don't think they do. They use the real swords in the train, or do they use the blunt ones? I would assume.
I think they use the blunt ones, but they were definitely weighted. They gave me one a little dingacy sword to hold for pictures, but they were definitely using weighted swords.
Yeah, they were probably using the practice.
Honestly, the way they were swinging it, they could have still lobbed off the top because it was
It wouldn't feel great to get hit by.
I was trying to film. I was I need a zoom lens. This is too close.
Samara Harris says, she wants to document her move to Japan on YouTube, and what's the best camera or software to use for vlogs.
I agree with Squash Bronx. The camera that you have right now, I wouldn't spend any money because you can just use your phone camera now.
Yeah, phone cameras are really great now.
If you're really into cameras, then like I think everyone now is either going for like, well, the Sony, even everyone was getting like the crazy Sony like cinematic thing, but like that's kind of stressful. Anything like a wide angle lens, I use a Canon. It's like literally right here, or not. I use a Canon 9DD, which is like an older model. It's wow, it's a dusty model apparently too. And this lens here is the 10 to 18 millimeter, just another Canon lens. But honestly, I prefer the Sigma Art lenses. But this is like fancy. It's nice because it's lightweight. Like literally, I'm just like, woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, it's super light compared to the old one you had.
And this was like, like this is just my handy dandy. But
do you mind saying how much it was?
I bought it refurbished, so I think it was like, $1,000 for the entire set.
Okay, how much would it be new? Do you know? Do you have, or do they?
I mean, at this point,
do they even sell it new anymore? Or is it?
I doubt. I mean, maybe somewhere does, but it's not. It's an older model.
Okay, fair enough.
I would say if you're going to actually buy a camera, buy it in the States, not in Japan, because the Japanese cameras don't have. Okay, Japanese cameras don't have English menu options, and they don't have like a switch mode, even if it like is an American. For like, there are Japanese versions of Canon cameras, but even the original original English versions of these models still don't have English in the camera if it comes from Japan, and they're more expensive. Yeah. So if you can get something from like B&H, which is like they have good deals in the States. But otherwise, like honestly, your phone is fine.
Yeah, phones are always good for starting.
I would say don't get a GoPro. Is all because GoPros are fun.
Yeah, as someone who uses a GoPro all the time.
Yeah, I love GoPros, but their audio is so crippity crap. You're going to spend so much time trying to get like the audio to work.
Well, I hear a lot of people saying like that you should invest in a microphone before you invest in a camera. That the audio is almost more important. But
I would back that. I would say get any camera that you have on hand, and then if you're going to invest in something, let it be the sound. Yeah. Before the video. Because like nobody, like when we started the stream, there was no sound. Nobody wanted to watch that. Yeah. People want sound. They want to hear you. Or Japan or whatever it is that you're pointing the camera at.
Yeah, and like the amount of money you're gonna spend to upgrade to a camera is
here. Should we shock someone?
It's not great.
Artemis wants to know. It says I'm 33 weeks. How far along are you? Here.
How far?
Boom! The big baby, kaboom, kaboom. Okay.
Yeah.
The baby was due 4 days ago, so I'm very pregnant.
So 40 weeks.
I am 41 weeks on Thursday.
Yeah, so almost 41 weeks.
Let's go, fam. So that's what we were joking, that this is like a live stream to just kind of like cheer each other on. Congrats, Artemis, by the way. I'm just trying to keep cool and, yeah.
Yeah, someone says, Sam Lewis says, I'm a fourth year IT major and I lost hope on my college degree. I mean, if you're in your fourth year, you should just probably just finish it up, to be honest with you. Because a long-term degree,
the degree is going to be valuable.
The degree, it will be valuable abroad and even just in IT in general, like going forward. Like when you try to eventually you're probably not going to want to be an engineer and you're going to want to be a manager, and your degree will make it easier to get those jobs. And some places won't even hire people who don't have college degrees as managers, even though it's kind of pointless. But even so, if you're looking at certifications, either to advance or to get a better job when you get out, or just to start, right now, anything cloud, do all cloud, find whatever cloud provider, whether it's Amazon, Microsoft, maybe even Google. There's probably not Google, but if it is, find in your area, do some research, go on Indeed, go in LinkedIn, search for like Amazon, AWS or Azure, and see what kind of certification comes up, and then go for that, because you're going to want to go for whatever is most popular in your area. Amazon is the biggest cloud provider. AWS is the biggest cloud provider right now, and then Microsoft, and then Google. But I would say check Amazon or Azure certifications like in job postings in your local area, and then go from there. Obviously, CCNA is great for anything, because everything is connected to a network at some point. Even the cloud is connected via networks. It's just you don't have to do it. And a lot of networking, computer networking, foundational knowledge that you're going to get in the CCNA is going to make your life going through stuff like cloud stuff just a lot easier, because you'll understand it. Because you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, it's networking, and you'll get it, and you won't really have to study for it. I would say CCNA is probably a really good one if you're comfortable at all with computer network, or if you're comfortable with basic IT stuff. And if you're looking to go like more traditional IT, like not necessarily cloud, I would do Microsoft certifications, honestly, because Microsoft is like every single company uses Microsoft. Like all of the companies use Microsoft. So,
it's terrible.
So and I hate, and I'm not a big like Microsoft fan. I'm just saying, like, it's just it's just a numbers game. Like, you want to get a job, right? So what is everyone using? Microsoft. What does everybody need help with? Microsoft.
What should they be using? Slack. End of story.
Yeah, but anybody who uses all Microsoft, whether you want to go like desktop support route, or you want to go the server route, or you want to go the cloud route, like Microsoft certifications are super valuable and super marketable.
Splash Brown says, let's go to 52 weeks.
No, not 52.
No, not quite.
Okay, Dylan says, two-parter, Boomer, you're still rocking the IT career, and if so, how's it going? Okay, Dylan, so I guess from my last answer, yes, I am. And I'm now kind of, I don't know if it's hard, because I think of IT and cybersecurity as two different things, even though they're kind of like, cybersecurity is kind of like a specialization within IT. But I've moved out of basic kind of IT. I used to work for Amazon as a server engineer for the AWS for clouds. I just fixed the servers whenever they broke, mostly hardware related. And now I do cybersecurity. So now I'm doing cybersecurity, not for Amazon, but I'm doing cybersecurity here in Tokyo. So it's going pretty well. Still going, still rocking it. You got to keep moving.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah. Don't be afraid.
Keep moving. I'm just trying to reshare this stream, because apparently I've just been sharing the old audio list link, and that's not going to work.
Pop. Let's go 52 weeks. Hashtag Light Gang. No way. Yay, the stream is sound now. Someone can.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I should probably reshare the link.
Did Loretta fan herself on stream like she is in the L'Oreal ads?
Not yet.
Do you have another platform for donation? PayPal is founded. Well,
there's the super chats here, and then what do people use? Like coffee or something? I don't have a coffee account, but
yeah, you can do the super chats, or you could do Patreon.
Somebody,
you could join Loretta's Patreon. All right, and somebody super chatted. Thank you, Sir Ether Dog.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I have like half a brain cell. I'm gonna remind me to zoom back into that.
Squash Browns is an Azure. Like, are you like an Azure Cloud Support Associate Specialist Engineer? I don't know. There's a bunch of different titles for that. That's a rough job. That's hard. Like, anybody who does general support for cloud stuff, especially customer facing, has my support, because like I'm studying for my AWS Solutions Architect Associate right now. I'm about ready to take the exam, and like just the general knowledge you have to do to pass that exam, and then to tell people like how to do it and with their different environments, like that's rough, dude.
Okay, new link is shared.
That's a rough job. Like being a cloud associate, or like a cloud engineer that has to deal with clients and like fix in other environments. I've been dealing with my own company's environment, and I'm fed up with it. So
he said fed up coffee sip.
I can't imagine having to like jump into an environment you know little about and be like, well, you should do it like this.
Quick show of hands.
Quick show of hands about what?
I don't know. Oh, what did I want to ask? I wanted to check on how everyone's doing. So, time-wise, is everyone like trying to fall asleep and we're just keeping you up? Or are you guys like waking up? We had a lot of East Coast people at the beginning of the stream, and we'll just make sure that we're. If you guys have any like questions that you want us to answer, to make sure that we're like, mostly that I'm zooming in, because I'm literally all over the place. If you haven't like, you think I'm sitting here, but I'm actually those streamers up there. Like that's me. West Coast, all right, West Coast people going strong.
Yeah.
Jenna, what you doing? It's past midnight. You should not be. Rhiannon, thank you so much. What a mess. 4:20 p.m. in New Zealand. Really? Wait. New Zealand's. Oh yeah, I guess New Zealand's out there. Out there.
Yeah, it's a little.
To the east. To the east.
It's only like 2 hours off though.
Jenna Johnson just got off work. Congratulations. Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Europe is waking up. Italy is at almost 7 a.m.
Yeah.
New York.
Oh yeah, it's 12:30 in New York. I'm retired, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't
the dream.
matter anymore.
The dream.
I wish.
The dream.
Yeah, Australia is an hour ahead of us. Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, so anyone who's new to the stream, I'm sorry it's like so low energy right now. I kind of like crashed an hour ago. Right now. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better now that cookie and those grapes are.
Someone's watching from Hawaii.
I'll play you a song. I'll play a song for my baby and also for my families.
Yeah, the mom. Yeah, Stefan, Loretta's mom's still here. She's staying with us for a while.
And she was so gracious as to hand us snacks throughout the stream.
Yeah, she gave us some snackies.
And this is the best part of being pregnant. We have like secret snack deliveries. We should be pregnant all the time.
No, I don't know about that.
Sometimes like just throw that joke in to see where he lands.
Yeah.
Electric reindeer say, wait, what's happening? This is happening again. And it's a live stream, so you know it's not the first baby. It's number 2.
Number 2.
And judging by the colors that it's blue, it's a boy.
Yeah.
Not that this was planned. We actually just put like this is the only thing that fits, and this is like just a nice shirt.
Yeah.
So it just happened to fall into.
Yeah, I work from home a lot, so. You're pregnant again.
You're pregnant again? Honestly, I shouldn't even be pregnant anymore. Like this. Yep. This current. Back up. This baby boy. What is that? I think I left like a chip stain on the middle of my dress. I think the bowl left a chip stain. How embarrassing. I'm going to sit down. This baby boy was due 4 days ago.
4 days.
So this live stream is me trying to desperately
announce.
not go crazy and get some support. Speaking of which, if there are anybody. If there are new faces in the crowd, there are. Oh, mommy commented. There have been links throughout the chat. Thanks to Kendall.
I think she said she's happy to give us snacks and help us out.
Thank you.
She commented on that.
Kendall has been graciously leaving the link to our diaper fund. That's not spam. That's not a random link. That is actually the link to send diapers, well wishes, or the remaining pieces of a bassinet, baby bed, or a stroller, since we broke the brake on a stroller and ride the train like illegals. This is our baby registry, what's left of it. The baby monitor has been maxed out. Oh, it moved again.
No, it's just
who is with us? And the chair is already purchased. So now we are finishing up the baby bed and the stroller. So thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Sam. And also Ether. I don't know why that didn't
No, it went away.
It went away, but I saw it.
Yeah, so
Ethan
thank
dog,
you. And Dylan, thanks.
I don't know what YouTube's doing.
Thank you for your donation as well. He gave us $9.99 for. Thanks for the videos.
Oh, thank you, Ash.
Somebody else.
Ash says,
thank you, Ash.
Yeah, Dylan, if you have a place where you would like
your donation,
your baby funds to go, it can just be diapers, it can just be more snacks, it can be the baby bed, or it can be the stroller, or whatever else you think. Let us know. Ash, thank you so much for the stroller. Stroller got new brakes.
Yeah.
We got brakes for the stroller. Thank you so much.
Ooh, there's a good question there. Also, Kiara Speaks Japanese donated.
Is this Rilakama, Kiara? I can't see that far without like hurting my.
She says, don't put half of the stroller.
Oh yeah, it's Rilakama. I thought that was you. I'm like sitting here trying to see with my like one contact. Thank you so much. Can this go half to the stroller and half to the Rilakama goods for the babies? Yes, and I'll tag you as well when we get. I love Rilakama. I haven't had. Yeah. I bought Rilakama goods for all of my friends, and then I never got any for our babies. That does not abide. That's not good.
Well, there's still time.
Half for the stroller.
Electric Reindeer says, is the support you get from the government better in Japan or the U.S.?
I would say in Japan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what it's like to give birth in the U.S., to be honest with you, but we actually get we've got a lot of support in terms of help before and after birth from government subsidized help, like the Sango helper who comes and helps clean and cook. I think we pay her the part we pay is $8 an hour or something like that, 800 yen an hour, which is super affordable. And we also got points. We got basically $500 to. That
was the shocking part, because I think people know that you get kind of a stipend to give birth that's supposed to cover the hospital fees. But then after the fact, then we got these letters that are oh, here's some points.
Yeah, we got basically $500 worth of points. It was basically $500. It was basically Gomon that we could buy stuff with, and it was mostly home electronics from a website.
Yeah,
and it was complete, and that was. I mean, it wasn't. It was free. You had to sign up for it, but that was it.
Yeah, that was really nice because we got a new vacuum cleaner, a new oven, a new cooking dish.
Yeah,
food weighing.
Yeah, a scale.
That's the word.
Scale. Yeah,
and something else. But it was we couldn't pick exactly. We could pick what we wanted, but the website was kind of limited.
Oh, yeah,
so there wasn't.
It says stroller and.
I put stroller.
Who else? And Caitlin Leanne said, "Thanks. Glad to see you all thriving, doing well. Odaiji ni."
Odaiji ni ne. これからね、ちょっと怖いよ。助けて。
Yeah, so, and another thing is we didn't really pay that much for.
Did Caitlin have a preference?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Caitlin. Caitlin Lyons, do you have a preference of where you would like your money to go? Right now, we have stroller or bassinet are the two categories that were. If you don't have to, but if you'd like, let us know and we'll put it towards one. And yeah, some people say the giving birth is really expensive in the U.S. But I think we paid a lot less than that. The Anna Lulu said giving birth in the U.S. can cost from $5,000 to $8,000 USD. I think we paid about $2,000.
Yeah,
out of pocket.
The straight cost is about $6,000, $6,000 to $7,000, and then you get about $4,000 to $5,000 to cover it.
It's subsidized by your local city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get points for items from a pre-vetted list. But I don't even think they had baby beds or strollers. Did you see?
No, that one was mostly electronics.
It was home electronics, so you can eat food, which is.
It was it was a lot of cooking stuff,
cooking and cleaning stuff.
Yeah, so that specific one. So yeah.
Ooh.
So we got some good stuff. We got some goodies in a
I'm gonna check the PayPal too. I haven't been. Yeah. Baby boy, why you move so much? He's like he's moving anywhere but down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The like Japan has good and bad things. Like they're very good with supporting the birth, but it's the after the birth and just like general economic conditions that are.
I mean, yeah, and I won't like bore people, but I'm like I feel like it. Yeah.
Japan does a really
The
does a really good job at the birth.
Do they?
And maybe, well, I mean, at least monetarily and supporting. Like the government does a good job supporting monetarily so that people can have kids, but then they kind of stop it there. So, like you, like it's good and bad. I'm sure. It's just like the U.S. There's good things about the U.S. Right? The hospitals are really good. The doctors are really great, but it's expensive, right? And then in Japan, the hospitals are just kind of like okay to bad, and I would say, and but it's cheaper, and you have a little bit more support. Like afterwards, you can have like subsidized help for a little bit for like a couple times a week, 2 months after the birth. So there's different, it's like good and bad. There's pros and cons everywhere. So
I forgot I was checking the PayPal.
Yeah, and like
Kayla F. Where
Kayla
would
F,
you like
where you at? Your money to go, Kayla.
This baby's
Stefan M. The estimated due date was 4 days ago. Was June 8th.
Oops. Tracy O, thank you so much. Did we do Tracy O?
Mm-hmm.
Did we? I don't think so.
Oh no, we didn't do Tracy.
Says Bassinet. Oh, the baby says, "Put me in that bed. Put me in that bed."
Pros and cons, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends. I think most of the cons have to do with like the well, like what I would say is like salaries here are really low for the average person. So, and support specifically for the mothers after the birth is like kind of non-existent, or like like after the first month or so.
Yeah.
So like, okay, you're kind of okay now, have fun, and then that's it.
And then it's really hard to get like any daycare help. It's not like you like in the States. It's like quality aside, I feel like you can kind of pay for some sort of childcare service, even if it's like a babysitter.
Yeah.
But like in Japan, it's like
daycare is kind of hard.
It's like daycare is kind of like the only option, and then you can't even get in until 6 months, and even then it's not guaranteed, and you would have had to apply about a year early.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
and both parents have to be working.
Yeah, both parents have to be working.
So it's like a weird like
you have to like interview with the city and prove your need base.
Yeah. So it's just kind of a lot.
It's just like, especially because the first 6 months, the first 6 months, which are like kind of really the hardest, because that's when you're trying to get your body back.
Yeah.
Get your body back, Harry. And it's like there's absolutely no help options after the first month or so. It's like, know what? This baby's really moving and grooving, by the way.
And like if you miss the application period, you have to wait like, I don't know, another 6 months and then so it's to even apply, and then you can't, and then you won't get accepted until the beginning of the next like acceptance period, which is like a year later. So it's there's a lot of ups, there's a lot of downs to it. Like I said, around the birth is pretty good in terms of support, but like afterwards the support isn't so great. So
yeah, that's when you have more kids to take care of the other kids.
Yes. Oh yeah.
But what if they're 2 under 2 and they're all just kids? No, just kidding. Ooh, happy belated birthday then to Sam
birthday.
Lulo. I can't read from this far.
Happy belated birthday. But yeah, it's kind of
your baby's too strong.
Like I said, it's pros and cons, right?
Somebody would like a confirmation of if it's a boy or girl.
Caitlin, it is a boy.
A boy.
A boy.
My boy.
Yeah.
My
It's
son.
a boy. Oh, yep.
So you have a copy pasta of Mama and Papa.
Mama and Papa, yeah. Anything else? Your son.
My boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep trying to quote that. Like,
it's like a sad thing too.
I know, it's like such a sad, like. Anyways.
Yep. But yeah, it's
we're ridiculous. Anyways,
I don't know if there's any. Were there any other questions? Someone says, "Are you doing okay?"
No.
Kendall says, "Are you doing okay?"
I've been like going in and out. I'm getting like major kicks to the groin, shall we say?
Oh, Kendall's dodging some medical bills apparently.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
But
there.
What about your coin?
She said she's moving to Japan in 6 months, so
I get that. It's like critical time. You're like, I really should overhaul everything beforehand. But should I overhaul everything beforehand?
Yeah.
Just wanna say. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
We are, yeah.
Okay, so I need to like bring my energy level right back up again.
Right back up. Do we have any more questions?
I think we answered all the questions, right? So let me see. I think so. Let me check my games list. This is a very official games list. It's a baby toy label that I'm using as like a note. Let's see. We did the guess the due date. We did guess for the boy or girl. We did guess the weight. We did all those games. We have other games. What's going on here?
What's going on? I don't know. We can do you want to try and do the kanji one, or I'm going to embarrass myself because I can't. It's been a while since I've tried to read kanji.
I don't know if I have the brain power for it, unless you want to lead it. I also think we'd have to use this whiteboard as like a magnet thing for it, and I don't want to lose. Unless we use like these two spaces.
Can we use the back?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay. No, well. Sad face.
We can use like the YouTube thing and put the magnets on there.
We probably could. Are they magnets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh, but I think we have to like peel the backs off. That's a lot of work. Maybe we should save that one for. We should show them what we're talking about. Yeah. This is like a kanji practice game, and it's supposed to be for kiddos. It was in the baby section or the kids section, I should say. There goes the baby fund. So it's supposed to be like these little radicals, the pieces of the kanji, and you're supposed to fit them together to make practiced kanji mastery. Huh? Yeah.
Put two together to make a kanji, right? Two radicals.
See, and if this were me, I just want to see what kind of cursed kanji can I invent.
Come up with that's actually real.
No, that's not real. Like, can I put like tree in front of mouth and be like honey, sap? Like, I don't know, like, or whatever.
Yeah.
Some things like that.
Oh, that looks interesting. Yeah, but it does look like a cool game, especially if it's magnetic. I didn't know it was magnetic.
Is that Sharpie hypoallergenic? Oh, someone's asking the real questions.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why I'm dizzy. I'm just over here like sniffing Sharpie.
Probably not. I mean, Japan isn't really big on that stuff, so probably not.
But it says it conforms to some sort of something, so.
Some sort of something. Ooh.
With any luck. It's just my boy, my son, who's making me dizzy, not this permanent marker.
Doubt it. But yeah.
All right, get up, get up. We'll sing a song about babies. 3, 2, 1, go. Babies.
Questions.
Or Japan.
Anything about Japan? Questions. You can ask us questions. We may or may not answer.
Have you guys learned inai ba?
Do you know about peekaboo?
Your son wants out.
Yeah.
That's another thing our daughter says. She says, out. Probably because she's imitating us talking to our dog. Go. Out. And inai ba. That's like the 3 things she says.
How goes the husband work getting pickles and ice cream in the middle of the
Yeah,
night.
you should tell them. Here, I'm gonna make a quick.
There's not a lot of. I mean, I just have to go to like.
It's mostly ice cream,
mostly
right?
ice cream
Get ice
ones.
cream. We're out of ice cream. I have no choice.
Any Kazuhiko.
Somebody wants to see the dog.
Says,
I can show Lily. I can grab Lily.
Says, oh yeah, if she's around. Any novel or book recommendations? I haven't really read any books in a while.
Is the
sun? I haven't really had a chance to read any books in the last couple of years because I've been studying.
Get in your dunce cap land then.
No, get out of here. Novel or book recommendations? I mean, nothing that. I mean, if you're into like sci-fi stuff, I really recommend the like Red Rising series. It's very good. Good show. It's pretty good. 5 books, so not too much of a commitment. But otherwise, I can't really remember any. I'm surprised they haven't made that Red Rising series into a movie at this point. I'm just like kind of waiting for it. But other than that, I forget who it's by though. But yeah, just go on Amazon, Red Rising. You'll figure it out. It'll be there. It'll come up. How about music? Any recommendations or new discoveries? I'm a big, mostly because I listen to music mostly when I work out. I'm a big like hip hop fan, rap or whatever you call it. Who's dropped albums recently? Let's see. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the new NF album, if you guys aren't NF fans, like his latest album is pretty good. I think it's like a month or two ago. That's probably pretty good. I don't know, dude. That all the MGK freestyles right now that have come out within the last month are all very good. What else? The J. Cole Little Durk song "All My Life," that's a bop. Fantastic. Any song with J. Cole in it is awesome. That guy like is a storyteller. He can tell stories with like 3 words. That man's a legend. But yeah, other than that, if anybody needs some workout stuff, Kazuhiko Kosaki. I'm 4 study days away from finishing the Joyo kanji, and I want more Japanese books, but I'm struggling to find them. Oh, Japanese books, huh? Japanese books. I don't know. I read I think I forget what it was called, but I read a Japanese book about like owning a dog one time when I was studying for the JLPT, but it didn't really help. Didn't really improve my score, so I don't know. I forget what that book was called, but I did that one time. Basically, if you're kind of done with like the normal kanji study, I would look for like elementary to middle school books to see if you can read those. Like any kind of like elementary to middle school level book, Japanese book will probably be good to really kind of boost your learning. There's a lot of kanji you'll have to look up and you won't be able to know, but other than that, it should be pretty definitely challenging. Reading like real Japanese from going from textbook Japanese is a big jump. Project Hail Mary is good so far. I don't know, what is that? What other have I read? I haven't really read I read a lot of like Japanese kid books. Like if you want to read like any of the kind of like, I don't know, I call them like the mythology, like all the like Momotaro books in Japanese are really good. Like any sort of the myths are great, whether it's like religious, like Shinto related stuff, or just kind of like folk tales or fairy-ish tales. They're pretty good. Do you have any good recommendations to people moving from like textbook Japanese to books?
Satori Reader?
So, well, like novels or books or anything
Novels?
like that. Oh yeah, Satori Readers are good too.
My
That's
boy!
a good idea. Just read Harry Potter in Japanese.
No, I actually found Harry Potter in... What is this? More chick stains. I actually found that Harry Potter was like impossible to read for me when I first started reading books. trying to think, what books did I read? I mean, definitely like translated novels are a good way to start. It's very gory, but I really like the book Out.
Oh yeah.
Out. I really like the book Out, but it's very gory, so I would read with caution. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like I found the books you think you would read, like Harry Potter or like Murakami. Like, those are very hard to read, actually.
Yeah,
you're just like,
no. Yeah, Murakami's rough.
But like light novels, that's something I've
they
talked
made
about.
like They made like an annotated version of one of Murakami's novels, like a textbook one that has like all the like vocabulary and grammar explanations on the side. But I forget which one it was. But I heard that they made like an annotated
like this. Light novels are kind of, it's too big of a category. But if you do this, Dondengaishi is like a like, not cliffhanger. What's it called? What does M. Night Shyamalan always do?
Suspense or
no? What's it, like a plot twist?
Oh yeah.
Like plot twist books or something. Those are there. I find that these like kind of plot twist books tend to be right at the level of like, I'm ready to read a book now.
Oh yeah. Well, the Kazuhiko Okazaki says he has a story reader, but he doesn't like reading on screens because it gives him headaches. So
I get that.
So he wants like real books, which fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I would look up Dondengaishi books. Those are plot twist books.
Somebody says, are there any cool places to go in Tokyo? Because she's going to be there for a semester.
For a semester?
In August.
Ooh. In that case, anywhere with air conditioning.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
What do you like to do? I'm gonna update the title of this live stream now. I think the surprise is pretty much out. So
yeah, can you update it?
You can, right?
Oh, I don't know. There's an edit button.
Oh, down there.
Yeah, maybe you can update it there.
Did I not? Oh, I was about to say, did I not?
Somebody says there, Jenna Johnson is going to bed.
Good night. Wait, let me throw a balloon at you.
Balloon for Jenna. Oh, there you go. The person who wants recommendations says they like going on walks and reading.
Going on walks and reading. Any of the like gardens? I would say something like, where's like a really good somewhere like Nipori area. It's very well in August. It'll be really hot, but like going maybe like Jimbocho is like it's like the craft beer and old used bookstore hub. And if you like to go for walks, like walk around the Imperial Palace, try not to melt. There's like water, so it doesn't feel quite as hot. And there's like a lot of water and canals. Yeah, ouch! In the middle of the city. Ouch! Ouch!
Ouch! Yeah.
Oh, there's one of our friends.
Which one? Yeah. I say, oh yeah, there he is. So it says I'm late to the party, but congrats.
Was that audible?
No.
The LOL makes me think that was very audible.
Northern E, does language school count towards the 5 years required for what? Is that like a visa thing? I don't know. Northern E, can you elaborate on what it's required for? I don't know exactly what you're talking about. If you give us more information, we'll try to help you. I heard. Kendall says she has to go to sleep, so.
Kendall, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kendall.
Kendall, let's talk soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for like running point on this. This has been so helpful. Having you on moderator mode. Get some sleep. We will talk soon about your Japan plans. And we'll use that exact accent when we do. You're gonna hate it.
Japan. That's how we're gonna talk. Somebody says, you know where to find. We know where. Yeah, we do. We'll see you
Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you for your service.
No. We've had way too many Key and Peele jokes just like quietly dropped in. I think we're like deprived.
Mm-hmm. You need another season of Key and Peele, definitely.
For Kendall! Everybody, send a balloon emoji for our most gracious of moderators. Gotcha. That was a love tap.
Yep.
Okay, so I feel like some new faces have swung in again. And I tried to change the title. I don't know if it's has it reflected?
I don't know.
I bet you people who are in the stream still got them cookies.
So
they probably can't see it. Kendall's dropping again. Thank you for the road. She says she's dropped our link to the baby fund for the new baby because it's reflected, says Tracy. This is a surprise baby shower stream because even though I haven't...
Oh, yeah, it's updated now.
Even though I've been hiding for the last 9 months, I am actually past due. Mm-hmm. And there's a baby that is waiting to go like that because that's how it works. Mm-hmm. And for anybody who doesn't like PayPal, or I mean, you don't have to do anything. This is just like a nice... If you want to, we're forever grateful. But we have the PayPal link that Kendall just dropped, which is the diaper fund, mm-hmm. if you want to buy diapers. And then there's also the bigger registry items, the stroller, which is almost
getting there,
almost halfway there, and the bassinet, which is basically halfway there.
Yeah.
That we've been raising extra money for, just because, like, yeah, I think it's a cool goal. Baby sleeps, baby hits the streets.
Baby sleeps.
You can either use the PayPal or you can use the super chats, or you can email me afterwards if you'd like a different method or something like that. And I think we said earlier, we had like a registry, but all the like registry programs insist on like sharing your address with the people.
Yeah, we haven't figured
out. And the internet, and it's just like, we don't want our address on the internet. So that's just, unfortunately, now we have to be tacky and just use a honeypot. But anyways, okay. I'm just going to check to make sure that I'm up to date on all of the comments.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to... What is the chatter?
What's going on?
What is the local chatter?
Ooh, Squash Browns wants coffee with cocoa.
Ooh. Me too.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And we did a show of hands. We have some late people, but not... It seems like a lot of people are on the West Coast. West Coast is coming up on... Well, West Coast is coming up on...
like 10 or 11 right now. It's starting to get
10
later.
10 p.m., so it's starting to get late.
Yep.
Europe is just waking up.
Yes, they are.
Beep, 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 beep. We should
Somebody
sing
wants
a baby
Kabuki
song.
Senbei. What is that?
We should sing a baby song.
A baby song? No.
Just like this in a minor
Absolutely
key. No? Okay.
It's Moogle says it's... Oh, great. It's Moogle's, I guess. Oh, yeah, he's our friend. That guy.
No, it's not a guy.
That girl.
Do you want to know
No,
what it is?
I'm okay.
Come here. Stop listening. Stop listening.
Okay.
Stop listening.
Yo. Dominique, night guys. I don't know how... I know I don't comment much, but I've been watching for a long time. Happy to see you doing well. Thanks, Dominique. East Coast. Breakfast baby shower here. Ooh. I hear that too. Oh, boy.
I must whisper very loud. I'd be terrible at ASMR. I'd be like, I really want to like relax. And I'd be like, grating voice. Grating cheese with my soft voice. Anyways, I feel like I was going to say something and I totally forgot. I was singing a song for the baby.
For the baby? Uh-oh.
Tracy, thank you so much.
Thanks, Tracy.
Tracy, is there anything that you prefer? Diapers? Baby car? Baby bed? You pick. I really want baby to sleep. So I'm going to put that towards the bassinet.
The bassinet, okay.
I prefer that the baby sleeps.
The baby sleeps. Okay, fair enough.
Boop, boop, boop. Thank you, Tracy.
Thanks, Tracy.
Okay, so let's play a game after we play the catch, Tracy. Did you catch it?
What game should we play?
We should play a game called volleyball. It's called this. Whoever drops the balloon has to do the next night feeding. Go. Ah, it's you. I win. Just kidding.
Always me. I've been making onigiri and senbei. My wife
Making senbei.
has been very complimentary. Senbei, huh? So cracking it up. That's pretty. Yeah, senbei is a little
Niche.
Yeah. Make your own senbei. ASMR. Eating senbei ASMR.
All right, let's liven this thing up. What are we thinking? Should we play some more games? Should we call it? What should we do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Do we have any games?
Let's see.
Tracy, no, we're at a different birthing center.
First person to drop the balloon has to fix stroller. No.
Oh, you dropped it. Tracy, no, we're not having the baby in the same birthing center as her daughter. I don't know how to say this name, so I
Good night,
apologize.
Maddie.
Anyan M, thank you for tuning in from Canada, even though it's so late. Sorry if I mispronounced your name.
Ayan?
Ayan? I don't know. That's why I said sorry.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Is it baby time? Is that what it? Are you
It's
having
always
the baby
baby
in the
time.
same? Did we answer that?
Yeah. Yes.
How overdue
Overdue.
are you? I'll give you a hint. Uno, dos. What did I say? Uno, des?
dos.
I've been speaking too much Japanese. I said uno, des. Wow.
Dos. Tres. So,
How long have you been in Japan? Uno, des
Dos.
much.
des much. Des much. I've been in Japan des much.
Oh gosh. Oh, the answer was supposed to be 4.
4 days overdue.
Sorry. We're
I've been in Japan des long.
Uh-oh. Is Lily causing trouble?
You didn't bring Lily in, did you?
Does Lily need something?
No, I'm just having to pump the steps because she wanted to go. I thought she wanted to go to the bathroom, so I let her out.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Lily.
Should we bring her in? Everybody likes a dog on the stream.
Let me see. Ayane. Oh yeah, you did it right. Ayane. You got it right. Let's see if there's any Lily. Should I go see if I can get some Lily?
Yeah.
Go see if I can grab her. Bring her in. A little
I'm
Lily.
gonna use
action.
your chair as a footrest.
Okay.
Or maybe not. I don't think I can get my legs up that high.
Lily.
Ugh.
Where is she?
At the bottom. Okay. So everybody, what shall we do while Daddy's up? I haven't seen Lily. Yeah, Lily's been sleeping the whole time. She's almost here. I hear the pitter patter of a puppy. The pitter patter of a fur baby. The pitter patter. Guess not. So I'm looking at Boomer's phone, and it looks like you guys are on like a much bigger delay. It's very, very strange to watch. I'm looking at his phone, and Boomer's still in the stream here, but then I'm looking at the stream happening, and a Lily!
Tried to run away from us.
Lily's an old girl.
Yeah, she's an old puppy.
She just turned 13.
Yep, she turned 13 at the beginning of the month. It was her birthday.
Maybe it's just your phone that's delayed because they can see Lily.
No, I think it's the stream in general.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Doggo, maybe my phone's delayed. Who knows?
Is she wet?
No, she just came. She went outside for a second.
Oh, okay. Look, we're blurry.
Oh no!
What did you do, Doggo? want to say hi to everybody?
Is it focusing on her?
It's not focusing on anything except for
Oh,
that.
boy. What happened?
What happened?
Oh my goodness.
What happened? The Roger.
The rural dog.
Yeah, Lily's little spooky eye
Yeah.
is doing fine. She can still see, so no worries. But Lily is doing great. There's Lily. Say hi. The
Let's say hi.
Roger.
Go.
Can I say hi?
Girl, what's that? Like, what's that?
She's like, I don't like this game. Which is, I don't. There's no treats here.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes Kirby. Hey, Lily. You want some Kirby? Ah! The Roger.
The rural Kirby. Catch him. Lily. 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 Lily.
Somebody asked if Lily had glaucoma. No, Lily's eye has always been like that since she was a puppy. She was a rescue, and we think she had like an eye accident or something when she was little, but it just like gradually became more and more forever dilated, but she can still actually see, and the vets aren't concerned, but she's a sweet old girl.
We've talked to the vet about it, and they said that
in the States and Japan.
In both places, and they're basically like, well, if you they basically try to see if she'll blink when you bring their hand close. They like pretend to kind of go like that, and she blinks on both sides, so she can see out of both of them. It's not like she runs into anything.
Except for our arms. She runs into our loving arms. It's still not focused. Why aren't you guys? Oh, hi. Now we're focused.
Hi.
Okay, how do I wanted to just kind of like.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to like.
You can kind of.
Your shirt's so short. I just want to wipe the lens. There we go.
There you go. Wipe it.
There we go.
It's better. Is it better now?
Why isn't it focusing? I think the webcam has like pregnancy burn. Does that be better?
A little. It's focused on you. I'm kind of out of focus, but you're.
Here we go.
There you go. Ooh, no falling, Lily. No falling.
She's like, hold on to me closely, or I'll call Penta.
Yes, who's that, man? Voilin's life, yeah. We have a new baby coming.
Yeah.
That is correct. Yay, new baby.
Literally any second now. It was due 4 days ago. And It's a baby boy. So this is a live stream of us trying to basically not get too nervous while we're biding our time and just hang out with you guys.
Ether Dog says Lily's breed often lives for over 20 years. So we've got a decent amount of Lily time left.
I mean, she's like a whole spring and a half. Like,
she's still hopping. She's still running around.
She's crazy.
She's jumping up on bed. She jumps up on beds.
Oh, our daughter, the older baby, she just learned how to walk and immediately took to walking the dog.
Yeah.
Like she likes to go to the park and hold the leash and just like
walk around with the
like toddle around with the dog. And Lily just like very like slowly, quietly just kind of keeps pace. It's really cute.
Yeah.
So with Lily, who knows? Maybe the new baby will also have two babies walking the doggos.
Yeah. Lily's not really slowing down. Like she's not like crazy hyper, but she's not like slowing down at all. She still runs around and jumps and barks at us and gives us a run for our money.
This is true.
Oh, you're licking my hand. You little cutie. Do you get the chips?
She's like, did you eat chips?
I have chip hands.
Did you eat chips?
Chip hands.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here comes a question.
Yeah. Any differences that you can think of?
I wish I had more muscles. I miss the fact that I didn't go to the gym. I mean, we did go to the gym like over the summer, but I wasn't. I was still recovering from the last baby, and I didn't really go to the gym as much. So I very much am missing muscles.
Holding it together.
Yeah. I miss being like a twigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, another baby?
That's right, Kelly. About another baby.
Yes.
Baby number two. Baby number two.
Shall we show the bump to the new eyes?
Yes, let's show the
bump. Bum, 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 bum. Even though that song was a little bit like whatever, but that part. Bum, 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 bum. This little baby boy would like to
Good girl,
tell
good
you
girl.
that this stream is brought to you by everybody who got my baby bed and bassinet stroller in the high heat chair.
Yeah. Do we get any PayPal? Should we check PayPal?
Oh yeah, I should probably check. Oh, standing up is getting hot.
Did your phone? I think it fell down.
So far down. That's where it lives now. Can you get my
That's
phone,
a baby.
please?
Yeah. Where is it?
Straight down.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Lily, can you
grab
fetch it?
with my foot, so I don't have to actually give up. Get up. Oh no.
Ugh.
I guess I have to get up.
We all have to get up eventually.
There, Lily.
You gotta get
The
up to
public.
get down.
Lily, get your butt back.
Ah,
Here you go. Here's your phone. Lily, come here. Come here, Lily. Come here. Lily, come on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Up. Lily, come here. Come on, up.
Okay.
Oh, bye. Well, Lily's gone now. Sad.
Okay,
Lily,
Grace
come here.
says, good
Yeah.
luck with everything, but didn't specifically say
Up.
a certain item. So, Grace, I'm going to take the liberties and add your little thank you.
The bassinet.
And by little, I mean huge. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm going to add it to the bassinet because I like when babies sleep.
Loretta's adding everything to the sleeping baby.
Yes. Thank you so much for the PayPal gift. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
New baby says nothing because they're sleeping.
Somebody says, how long is it safe for delivery date to be late?
In Japan or in the States, I think the law is up to 2 weeks that they can't like force you to do anything if it's not like medically or like whatever. And in Japan, the like kind of general consensus is about 2 weeks.
Oh, I fell down. Oh no. Our decorations, they're gone.
But my doctor is very gung ho about trying to like get things. He's been trying to like get this baby out forever. I'm not about that life, but yeah.
Someone said, did you always know you wanted kids?
No.
No.
Was that a question for me or for both of us?
I don't know.
Boomer, what say ye?
Oh yeah, I think I always did at some point.
No, I look like a jerkus.
I mean, it's okay. You can have your own answer.
Yeah. It's just like I just want to be one of the guys. I like working. I was afraid people would like think of me weirdly or like treat me weirdly if I was being like full on girl mode.
Oh yeah.
And they don't. They just want me to keep working anyways. So it's good. So it's all good.
So everything worked out.
So it all worked out fine anyways. And now we have like a really cool buddy bear. Really cool little friend. Like our daughter, she's been like growing a personality recently. And I'm like, who's that like adorable kid?
Yeah. Who's that little happy baby?
It's strange because like, you know how people say things like, oh, it's different when you have your own kid, or like, oh, you gotta blah, blah. I actually was like I find moments catching myself where I'm like, ew, is she a mom? And then I like,
You're a mom.
No, but then I'm like, you know, it really, I caught myself saying the word like babies. I said these things. I was like, babies actually feel more magical than like Disney. Like, and I don't even like Disney, but like, I was like, that's like magic. Like, it's really like, you know how you want to be in that, like in that video game, or like you wish you could jump into that story you grew up on, or like you really wish you could like just like go into that magical, cool fantasy world. I was like having like this little being grow up and like literally discover and create and do all this like crazy stuff. I'm like, wow, that's like really magical. Like that's like this baby got more function than the One Ring.
Yeah.
Like this is a very cool. I'm like, wow, magic. Yeah. And it hugs you, magic that hugs you.
Yeah, hugging magic.
And squeals and sings and goes, inai.
Oh yeah. All right. JMI 0327. See you later. Have a good night. Or I guess he needs to go.
We need to throw a balloon. Throw it so far.
Throw it here. Balloon. There you go. Maybe
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Somebody said or asked Ion said, as a Black woman, do you think it's hard to find a hairstylist to
Ha,
maintain your
yes.
hair?
No, you don't have to finish that. Yes.
And do you include postpartum hair planning in your pregnancies? As part of your pregnancy, or is that?
You give me too much credit because you think I've planned much of this. I just kind of go with the flow. So I didn't have any major crazy. I think the only thing I really scheduled after like any of this was like my nail appointment, and that was like the closest thing.
Yes, I guess not yet.
I'm trying to find the comments I can read here. Beep 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 beep.
Mm-hmm. Are you both working full time? Yes, we are both working full time, but not right now. Well, I mean, we're working full time, but we're both on I'm on paternity leave and Loretta's on maternity leave. So
yeah, I feel like we work like triple time.
So we're working, but we're off for childcare stuff for right now. Tracy A says she's got to go. Bye, Tracy. Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy,
Bye,
so
Tracy,
much.
Thank you. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, it's gone for... Oh, okay. Well, at least someone can get it. Yep, there we go.
It's been got. I'm just trying to catch up on I think I'm pressing on the wrong...
Wrong what?
Live stream.
Oh, yeah. How long is... Anna Lulu, how long is paternity leave in Japan? Well... That is a good question. So, you can technically take paternity leave for up to a year, I think. But paternity leave is not paid, or is not mandated to be paid. You can get up to, I think it's 67% of your salary for the first 6 months, and then I think you can get, is it 57? I think it's 57% for the last 6 months from the government, but it's not fully paid. So my company, I'm lucky enough where my company will fully pay for me to have paternity leave for a month. So I'm just doing the month right now, so that I can be here to help with all the new stuff. And I work remotely, 3 days a week, and have to go into the office twice a week. So it's so I can help when I'm not working and I'm here. So yeah.
Someone said, is that stomach real or just a pillow? The stomach is very real. Shall I show? There is no pillow here. This is not the shape of a... sorry, dude. This is not the shape of a pillow. This is very much a baby.
Oh, maybe Voylan. Maybe Voylan, you're right. I can't remember if it was 50% or 57%. You could be right. I don't know. I know it's slightly less. That the first 6 months is 67%, and then the last 6 months is less. I can't remember. It was 57 or 50. I looked into it at the time, but it's been a couple months.
Somebody made a reference to I don't know if you saw the old, I think it was the Spider-Man that had Tobey Maguire as the Spider-Man, and the Green Goblin. They're like, "You're out. You're not," they're kicking him out of the company. He's like, "Out am I?"
Yeah. Yeah. Voylan says it's hard to be a stay-at-home dad and have their personal time. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. But we do both try and make sure that we both have our own personal time for the things that we want. If Loretta needs some time to go out with her friends or whatever, I don't mind staying home and watching the baby, and Loretta doesn't mind staying home and watching the baby if I need to do something like go to the gym or something like that. So we both, kind of work with each other to make sure we get our personal time in. That's basically what it is. We both kind of say oh, I need to do this, or I'd like to do this. And, we both work together to make sure that we both get the things that we need so that we don't go stir crazy. so that we can have breaks, because our daughter is fantastic, but she can be a handful.
She has so much energy.
She's got a lot of energy, and sometimes we need breaks, and that's okay.
And another thing is that a lot of people talk about like daycare being inaccessible, like we did earlier. One hack that we learned in this process is the word ichiji hoiku. I type it or not. Please let me type YouTube. Put it in the chat. Ichiji hoiku. It's not like a forever fix. Ichiji hoiku. There it is. It's not like a forever fix, but this is basically like drop-in daycare. And this is something that's not necessarily mentioned a lot, but at least in Tokyo, we found that you can just basically say like once or twice a week or so that like you're just going to drop off your kiddo just for like a small amount of time, as opposed to like full-time. Like most people think you have to be full-time daycare or like full half-time, like full half days. But this is like you can just pick the days if you have like a sudden need or emergency, and like really they're not supposed to ask why. And if you find enough places that do ichiji hoiku or one that's good enough, you can just go like multiple times a week. So anyways, when we need a break, like for example, we finally got when I let go of my clench, we finally got our daughter into drop-in daycare. And when we're like really losing our minds, or if we both know that we're gonna have a crazy work day, we're able to put her in for the day. And I like it.
It helps. It helps even if we're not like having a crazy day is obviously better, but even if we're not having a crazy day, just having a day where you can focus on work and not having to worry about balancing, like making sure that we're taking care of her and working at the same time. That just even just having that day, even if it's not crazy, is helps you recharge. So. Someone says you have do Dooley and Shacho still get along? Yeah, they're still getting along. Shacho likes to chase Lily around, and Lily likes to run around and pretend she doesn't like it, even though she loves it.
Even though she actually loves it. She's like, arr. But then she's like, chase me. It's like really cute.
They still get along. Lily, Shacho has recently learned to walk and likes to hold Lily's leash and walk around the park, which is pretty cute.
So cute.
So they're still getting along. What else? We got a lot of an increase in questions. Suddenly, someone says you have a circular pillow.
That would certainly be easier to take out of this dress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check the PayPal just in case. Make sure I keep my eye on it.
Somebody says, Voiland, that's rough about your company. He said his company, when he came back, they got, I don't know, they weren't very happy with that he took paternity leave and gave him a lot of work and he burned out. So
yeah, I'm not surprised.
I don't know. It's the law. It's literally anybody who lives here is a right to do that if you want.
But it's that gray area, right?
That doesn't necessarily mean, but like what they do afterwards is kind of.
It doesn't mean that they're going to make it a fun environment for you to work in afterwards.
Yeah, so you can't really do that much. It looks like we had a donation from Gore-Tex One US.
Hello, Gore-Tex One US. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your donation. If you would like to put it towards a specific goal, I think our two
is taken, and the heat chair is taken.
I think I don't even know if anyone's still around that remembers the heat chair. The heat jokes, but the bassinet and the stroller are the two things we're still looking for donations for. So if you'd like it to go to a specific thing, let us know. Or it's probably going towards the bassinet because Loretta likes it when babies sleep. So back to the questions. Ion says, it asks, since yes, we're both North American, do you think your experience would have been different as parents in North America versus Asia?
I mean, we would have had more help from the family.
It would have been different, definitely. Like I said, more help from the family.
I think it probably would definitely be a monolingual environment.
Yeah, most likely.
And maybe it would have been. I don't know. I feel like I feel like maybe I would have been more comfortable, like not trusting, but like using like pre-made baby foods.
Oh yeah.
Because like I grew up thinking baby foods, like you buy baby food in jars. That's it. In Japan, you make your baby food.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of energy, like if I was doing work for like a client and I was waiting for like a file to render or upload, or if I was like doing something, I would use that downtime and start whipping up food for the baby. And like I also was like, I could have like napped in that time, but I actually love cooking. So I don't know. I think I would have definitely had an easier time because it was rough last time around, but this time is very nice because our mom's here.
Somebody said, Kelly sees, do you have any specific goals at the gym, like PRs you actively work towards? I don't know. I don't do that. I go to the gym because like I like
to eat.
Well, I like to eat. That's one of the things, so I don't have to worry too much about my diet. I don't have to eat. I don't have to worry about my diet, and I just like to lift weights too. So I don't really have any goals. I just try to, increase wherever I can, move up as I can. Like to push myself a little, but I'm not like, I haven't done like a max lift for over 20 years. I have no idea. So if you ask me what my max for any weight is, any exercise, I don't know, because I don't really do that. I just do it because I like to do it, and I feel it, and I feel better when I'm going to the gym and working out. Like have more energy, and I can do more, and I don't feel as cranky. So I just like physically feel better when I go to the gym. So I'm
cranky.
no real, yeah, I get a little cranky.
Just checking the back end.
Ichiji Hoikuen.
Reading comments from everybody.
I'm gonna make finding daycare is difficult. Avoidance, I said, started applying after a couple months after our kid was born. Yeah, daycare is difficult. It can be difficult. Ichiji Hoiku is Ichiji Hoiku is affordable, right? Do you want to?
Yeah, I think it's much cheaper than like full time.
Even like, is it?
I think
for full day, if you were to multiply that by, and then do that, I think it's probably about the same if you did the full-time math, but it'd be like Rokumon a month.
Yeah, but like daycare, I think is like 900 or so a month.
I thought you said it was like,
I don't know. I can't be.
But I think it's probably a little bit cheaper, but I don't know how much it is, to be honest with you. Okay, he chair. Somebody says, congrats and good night from ATL from Gore-Tex. I don't think he said anything, so maybe it's going towards the baby, the best. Sorry, Gore-Tex. We'll chuck a balloon at you. So I don't know if you're still here.
To the bassinet.
Bassinet.
To the bassinet you
Good
go.
night, Gore-Tex. Somebody says U.S. gyms versus Japan's gyms. They're smaller. Is probably the biggest thing. There's less people. I'd say like there's less people. More men than women, definitely, and yeah, that's about it. There's like it's just basically they're smaller and less equipment is most of what I would say. And everything's in kilos as opposed to pounds, which is something you need to get used to, or you can get used to.
What is Shacho's favorite food?
You can go if you're gonna do that one
right now.
Yeah, she changes. Sometimes she likes stuff, and other times
strawberries.
Oh yeah, she does like strawberries a lot now. Yeah, that's true.
Yogurt.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yogurt's been pretty consistent though.
Like plain yogurt.
Yeah.
And anpanman breads.
Oh yeah, the anpanman bread, the vegetable
snacky
flavor.
They look like flavor. Olive Garden breadsticks, like miniature ones.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to be pumpkin, but we've recently found out pumpkin is a no-go. Oh, vegetable soup. I make like a zucchini tomato soup, and like she'll eat anything with that. It's like if we add pasta to it and like a little bit of milk to make it like a pasta, she's like, yes. If it's just the soup, she's like, yes.
Yeah.
She serve it cold, it's gazpacho. Yes. Like
Yeah.
she seems to really be into like tomato-based soupy things. So she gets that from her American parents. Ouch. Eesh.
We're both her American parents.
Exactly.
Do you feel like each of you have changed now that you're parents?
I have.
Oh yeah. Our Moogle friend says they didn't know that drop-off daycare was a thing.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's it. We discovered that recently as well. I mean, yeah.
Oh, how many hours full-time in daycare? Full-time in daycare is usually like a 9-hour day plus 2 hours for commute. So like about like 10 to 11 hours or so.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's do a game.
A game? Yeah, sure.
Should we call it? I think people are going to bed soon.
Oh, yeah, if you want to.
Nope. Game time.
Game time. Who says game time? What game? Not no game. I just played Squash the Trolls.
I want to play a game. What should we play? Oof. This baby's like scooting down. I was like, I might have to go and like check on things.
Yeah, I just played a game in the chat. It's called Squash the Trolls. It's a great game.
I don't think Squash Friends likes that name.
John Ken. Hi, go on the show.
Aiko, so we're already starting at Aiko. Okay. Okay. We'll do Junken for game.
What? We could do, yeah. Junken for game. 1.
What are we Junkening?
I don't know.
I'm running out of sit power, so we have to make this like a good one. I'm gonna have to like go lie down soon. So we have to like make this a good one.
What are you going to Junken for?
What are we Junkening for, everyone? Is it how Junkening exactly? Yes. Is it for Lily? Are you going into the baby's castle?
Yeah, she is. Right there.
Is it for who picks lunch?
Okay, sure. Is it only 1 or best 2 out of 3 or?
Maybe 2 out of 3.
Okay, you want to start?
I forgot how the Saisho Junken boy.
Yeah. You lose. Just 1.
Okay. Saisho Junken boy.
Oh,
yeah.
Saisho Junken boy.
Oh, I go to show. I go to show.
All right.
I win.
You win.
As I should. Oh my goodness. Ion has sent in a more distracting, a more interesting game than that was like probably the most tired game of Junkin I think anybody's ever had to witness. That was pathetic. But I won, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ion.
That's okay.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna use my phone to see.
Yeah.
Thank you for being an internet
Thank you.
Do you have any preference for baby sleeping or baby hitting the streets?
Yeah.
We're looking to get a new stroller or get a new baby bassinet.
Or a baby bassinet. Yeah.
It's up to you.
Or it's going to the bassinet.
Or I'll just put in the bassinet so like when baby sleep.
Yep.
Phew.
Nothing. But yeah. Sleep is priceless. I guess she said sleep. She said sleep is priceless.
Sleep it is.
Sleep.
Bassinet.
I mean, that was before, but I don't know.
Trying to add in all the PayPal ones too.
Panera bread for lunch. Is there even a Panera?
No.
Is there even a Panera? And I feel like it would be in Tokyo if it was anywhere.
No.
Bassinet.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna have to lie down soon. So
We can call it if you're feeling tired. We've been going. We were for like 4 hours already.
have
Or
we?
actually, almost 4 hours. But
Yeah, I think we've done. I think so. Okay, open floor for any last questions
yeah,
about up.
someone says pachi hachi hachi pachi 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 888. So, Caitlin Lyons, maybe that's for the donation. I don't know what the pachi 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 for, but
I think it was for our Junkin.
our Junkin. Oh, okay, our Slicky Junkin.
It was pretty sad.
Yeah, sometimes those Aiko show can go for a while. But
Yeah, I'm not that hardcore though. Lily's
Yeah.
legit in the baby's castle.
Lily, would you like to say? Let's see what Lily's doing. Yeah, just put it down there. Lily.
Can they
Yeah.
see?
No.
Can you see the dog?
Oh, can you see Lily in the castle? Look at Lily. Shit. Oh no, she's hiding. Lily. Get your butt back here. Oh no, you can see her here. Look at me. Lily. What are you doing there, Lily? Lily. What are you doing down there,
She's
Lily?
in the baby's castle.
What are you doing down there, Lily? Why are you in the baby's castle? That's not your castle. What? Why are you sitting? You think you're
She's
making
like, this is my castle.
Lily? Are you making yourself at home, Lily? Are you making yourself at home, Lily?
This is my castle
Lily,
now.
what are you doing? What are you doing in there,
This is none of y'all come in. She's like,
The
how do I
baby's
shut this
castle,
front
Lily.
door?
Lily? No more castle for you.
She says, how do
Get
I
out of
shut
the
this
castle,
front
Lily.
door?
Lily, look at me when I talk to you.
I will not. I will not.
Lily.
I will not abide.
Lily, what are you doing in there? Goofball.
She says,
That's
I'm
so funny.
I'm
Are
running.
you gonna put it
She
back?
says, I'm ruling my domain. Duh.
I am the master of my domain.
Oh gosh. That was a funny little
boy.
Lily interlude. Oh, thank you, Lily. She's the best. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so last
All right,
chance for any
Boylan's
questions.
life. Thanks for hanging out. He said congrats because his kid's up. His kid woke up, so
Run!
run.
Run!
Oh boy, where's my Insta? Oh, the chat died for me. I have to reload the stream again.
Phew.
Big update.
Yeah, I definitely need to go lay
Okay.
down soon.
It's Lily. We love Lily. Everybody loves Lily.
That was pretty cute though, her
Yeah.
peeking her head out of the window.
Yeah.
Just checking to make sure. I want to make sure I say thank you to anybody who's dropped anything in the PayPal. To the diaper fund.
Kelly C's gave us
Oh, wow.
$20 for
For
sleep.
sleep.
Oh, for sleep, Bassinet.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Thank you. For sleep. Baby sleep. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. There's like weird
Yeah.
like Tetris bars now, but they're almost there. The Bassinet's like pretty much there, especially with the PayPal. Let's see. Next one is the stroller. Last call for the stroller.
All right. You want to check?
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure I'm up to date
Yeah.
on the PayPal. And make sure I thank everybody.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Be rude to leave without thanking everyone.
That would be redonkalunk. This is the wrong.
Bassinet. Bassinet.
Anyways, and last chance for any questions.
Sadie, Shade, long time follower, first time commenting. LOL.
Oh my gosh,
you guys
thank
take
you,
care.
Sade. Yeah, Sadie.
Sadie,
Shade. I think I've done this before. I think I've messed up your name in the past. No, but you said this is your first time commenting.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Your
you.
20 is going to go towards the stroller now.
Unless you would like it to go towards the bassinet.
We can add like a mobile to the bassinet.
Okay. But yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Are you checking the?
Yes. So there will be more updates on PayPal. Just on PayPal. Sorry.
On Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
As to where we are with the baby.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to, keep an eye on things. Thank you so much for keeping us company.
Mhm.
We were just literally waiting out the time.
Yeah, we're just starting to. We need some lunch.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check one last time.
Check the PayPal.
Apparently, I don't know my own password, even though I have been using it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the stream. Let's see if there's any other lurkers we got who are nice.
I want
OG
to make sure I say thank you.
Did you log out of it or something?
Apparently.
Oh, fun.
And now I'm looking for the login button.
I wonder if my Amazon package is outside getting wet.
Only thing I can find is the crypto button, and I don't want that.
The crypto button? Where's
the crypto button? Why is a diaper fund have a crypto button?
Oh whoa.
No, thank you.
Convert to Bitcoin, yeah. No.
Convert to sleeping baby.
Convert to PayPal coin, yeah.
How do we do this?
I don't know.
We should sing him. You should sing him a baby song that you love.
I don't sing baby songs.
Yes, you do.
No, nope.
He said nope.
What about the
last call for any questions about upcoming stuff? For anybody who missed kind of like the earlier things are still, we do have a new baby coming, so our team is getting stronger, but we are also going to be uploading a lot more on both of our channels.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you're ready for that. It's been said on Instagram, but also here, my mom is here, and the borders are open. We're able to get a lot more help from family, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been able to like edit more. Boomer's been able to get all of his creative juices. He's got all kinds of ideas and things in the works.
I've got ideas. I just have to sit down and
get and film.
Yeah.
Film. So that'll be fun.
I have ideas for at least 2 jobs in Japan related videos. So
jobs in Japan. Okay. Yep. I think we're on it. Thank you to Samara. I think she left earlier, but thank you for joining the Patreon as well. And okay. I think I'm gonna go lie down.
Mama needs to lie down for a bit. So thanks to everybody who hung out from the beginning. Anybody who dropped in the middle, and I'd say. The boy who cried Navy
just joined us. Right? Okay, bye.
Sorry, we're leaving. We got a mama who needs to lie down. A pregnant mama who needs to lie down. So
last look at the baby boy before he's in a different plane.
Yep. So we gotta lie down and we gotta go take care of the other baby as well. So
to check on our little girl.
Yep.
お疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
But so thank you so much for watching our
Kite and Eric just dropped in.
Hello, it's been a while actually.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
How are you too? Sorry, we're just about to.
We're literally dipping at the worst time. So sorry.
We gotta. Mama needs to lie down.
I'm like fading fast, but thank you so much for watching. There will be, now that we're like, we have actual help. Literally, my mom is like through the door. We're going to be a lot more available and just like hanging out. Mm-hmm. If you guys have any like questions later, any videos you want to see, any live streams that you want us to do, let us know and we will talk to you very soon.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Lila's not going to say goodbye, is she?
Probably not. She's lying down.
では今日もご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the videos. And if you guys want to help support in a way that's not just like, this is the diaper fund that we've been doing, thank you so much for getting all of these wonderful items for us. We're very happy to put our baby asleep in the bassinet, to monitor them with the monitoring eye, put them in the chair. But in addition to all that, an easy way to support is just go ahead and like watch a video that you like, watch it again, do whatever it is. Watch whatever videos that you've liked in the past on either of our channels, because every video you watch turns into extra support for the family.
Yep.
So yeah, feel free to not only watch, but if you leave a comment, that gives each video like an extra boost as well. So yeah, let that algorithm do the work. Thank you so much. Ooh, Mommy sent some.
Yeah.
Mommy, thank you.
Towards the stroller.
Towards the stroller. Towards the
Roll towards the stroller.
If anyone's wondering why we keep saying he like Michael Jackson, it's because when I first tried to draw a stroller on the baby fund, I drew it like the letter he with wheels. And it's quite silly. And then that just kind of devolved. But anyways, thank you so much for everybody who's been watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.
See you in the videos, in the comments, maybe even on the streams. Who knows?
Next time we talk, there's going to be someone new. Oh no.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
All right. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.